Now then, people, it's Joe, it's all Leeds TV, and it's time for your Leeds versus Hull City live watch-along. As you can see, I'm currently sat on my own. The other guys are just getting sorted and should be with us shortly. How's the sound today? Should be much better. I now have myself a brand new mic, so that should be much better. I can hear through here. I've got the mic down there. I've got the lighting going on there. Things are taking it up a notch. So thank you so much for those that have supported us and been with us on this journey. It's been a mad couple of years. But yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about that as though some sort of eulogy or something. But let's talk about the game. I mean, the lineups come out, right? A little bit surprised, if I'm being totally honest. 11 changes. 11 changes. Nathan Brown's just told us there. 11 changes, which is quite a lot, to be fair, if we're being totally honest, guys. We've got Casilla in net, guys. If you just bear with me one moment, I'm just going to mute my Carabao Cup stream because it's coming through my earphones and we don't want that. So Casilla in goal. He's also the captain, which I find a little bit peculiar, if I'm being totally honest. What are your guys' thoughts? Casilla, captain. I think a lot of us would rather him not be on the field whatsoever, let alone captain. But there you go. Casilla captain. We've then got Ollie Casey and, of course, Creswell, Charlie Creswell making his debut for Leeds United tonight. Leif Davis. We've got Jamie Shackleton, Barry Douglas, Mateus Bogus, which I'm happy and I'm over the moon to see. Roberts as well. Alioski, Poveda and Rodrigo. It's a little bit strange one for me. I want to know your guys' thoughts in the comments. How are we going to line up tonight? Yes, Liam, I will see you for the podcast in the morning. Don't worry, you are in my calendar. Make sure you check out Liam's brand new podcast. I'll be with him in the morning. Liam, I want to know from you. You're pretty up with the stats, actually. Tell me what you think the lineup's going to be tonight. I know we've got the thing, but in terms of where people are playing, these are my thoughts, okay? I think we're going to go with a 4-1-4-1. I think we might see Creswell or Casey alongside Leif Davis at centre-back, Douglas on the left, Shackleton on the right. I then think we'll either see Casey or Creswell in the DM, which it might not be the case because Casey and Creswell have played together in the under-23s. It'd be nice to see them, with the centre-back partnership. But I just can't see, say, Barry Douglas or Davis going in the DM. But who knows? Maybe he puts Barry Douglas in there. I'm genuinely a little bit scratching my head how it's going to be tonight. We've got Poveda out on the right, Alioski on the left, midfield of, Bogus and Roberts. And then up front, Rodrigo. That's as much as I get. Oscar's just popping in the stream now, so we'll have a chat with Oscar and see.
How are we, my mate? How are we, my
Yes, man? Good,
sorry,
man.
I'm late.
Good.
Sorry, I'm late, guys.
Don't worry about it, mate. I'm used to it. Yeah. So Liam thinks we're gonna have. Where are we going? There he is. Casey CDM, Leaf left centre back. Have you seen the lineup, Oscar? What are your thoughts?
Yeah,
I've been scratching my head, trying to work it out.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Is it a back three? Shaq's going to right back? Is Shaq's going CDM? Because there's no when you look at it.
I think I've just been saying it to the guys there. I think either Casey or Creswell is going to play DM, and we're going to have a centre back partnership because we've seen it in pre-season. Leif Davis on the left side of a centre back. So I think we'll have either Casey or Creswell alongside Davis, and then just in front either Casey or Creswell, and then the rest will sort itself out. What do you think?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I'm getting stick here for being late, but let me just explain why I'm late here.
Come on, then.
It's 60th tomorrow. I basically had the flipping 2 or 3 family members just come in to drop stuff off. So apologies, guys. A bit massive apologies. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting, mate. I think it's a hard one to guess, but I think it does very much feel like a trial tonight for some players. Bogus, Davis, Casey, definitely Creswell.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited to see Creswell.
That's obviously what I'm not so sure is Casilla being captain. I'm not sure what kind of message that plays. But anyway, it is what it is. Yeah. Obviously, Ian Poveda. I think Ian Poveda is the one I'm really looking forward to seeing. I think he's one of those players for me, mate, that I just look at and think I just want to see more and more and more of him. To be fair,
definitely.
More and more of him.
I did a little preview prior. How's the sound, mate? Is it okay or too loud?
Yeah, clear as the bell,
good.
mate.
Good. Yeah, new mic. See, I'm just getting it in there. I keep getting it in there. I bought myself a new mic.
I know.
Yeti. Oh, it's special, mate. It's special. Anyway, I said in my pre-match, just did it this morning, that I fancied Rodrigo to get amongst the goals, but not only amongst the goals tonight. I think he might get a couple of assists as well. I think we could run out 3-4-0 winners, if I'm being totally honest. Maybe I'm being too overzealous. What's your thoughts ahead of tonight?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I'm not sure of, mate, is the Roberts and Bogus in midfield together, whether that works very well. I think they're a bit too similar. You know, I don't think there's sort of a natural passer in midfield, like a Click, a Forshaw, a Shackleton. Presuming Shackleton is playing deeper. But that's the only thing I have a little bit of doubt with. When you look at that starting 11, I think he looks strong. I think that forward line looks strong. You know, Poveda dropping deep between the lines, feeding Rodrigo, feeding Alioski. I think Alioski will probably get a few tonight, possibly. I think, you know, just Hull, from what I've seen of them, again, not seen them anything this season on, but last season, remembering that game, how slow they were at the back. I think Alioski and Rodrigo's pace would kill them. But
I did a pre-match chat with opposition, Catherine Batty, who works for the Mail Online, big Hull City fan, and I was speaking to her, and I was quite surprised the fact that Grant McCann kept his job, but she very much thinks that the owner's seat is a cheap option. Obviously, he's done well in League One before, you know, with Doncaster, etc. Thingy starts tonight. Oh man, what's his name, man? What my name? My name's escaped me.
Pennington.
No, man, he went on loan to Fleetwood. I was talking about him earlier. Why is his name?
Louis Coyle.
Louis Coyle, man. What am I talking about? Yeah, Louis Coyle starts tonight. He was suspended, but they've made him captain as well, which is quite surprising. Straight in there as captain.
I think probably just. I don't know. Is that just for tonight, or is he permanent?
I don't know. That's what I mean, because they played a pretty strong lineup.
It's Leeds as well. He might just think, "I'll give you the captain." You know what this game kind of means, and that. I think for Hull, you know, we're among their biggest rivals, aren't we? You know, but no, it's one of them. The only thing that I look at with a little bit of doubt is the back four. Obviously, won't have played that many games together, or back three. That's the only thing where I look at, and maybe we might see. You know, Hull maybe score, but hopefully no shock tonight, mate. Because to be fair, I'll be honest, I'd quite like to see us have a cup run, you know, a real Golden Cup. Because if we are going to have a safe season, you know, where we're not at threat of relegation, then why not? You know what I mean? I mean, realistically.
Big shout out, John Kitchen, good friend of mine, says he's going to put Radio Leeds on. What I would say to you is, mate, don't put Radio Leeds on. We're just as good. I'm the Adam Pope. He's the Noel Whelan.
I'll say that.
Yeah, man, definitely. I watched I don't know. We did the watch along highlights, and I clicked it up the other day, and you had me in stitches, mate. You know, had me in stitches. A bit of stick.
I was getting called pessimistic, but I don't know. I think that's a bit harsh, mate. You know, I thought I was quite praising of our performance, but the only thing I would say from Saturday was
big shout out Rich Bedford before Tash comes and shouts at us for saying don't forget the ticker.
Rich was saved on the option of a week there. But I think you look at it on Saturday, I still get annoyed. Like all my mates, family, Liverpool fans are all saying you gave us a great game there, mate. You gave us a great game and all that lot. But the thing is, we did. I mean, you won't see many teams give Liverpool that good a game at Anfield. You know, their next game at home is Arsenal. If Arsenal are not guaranteed to give them as good a game as that at Anfield. So I look at it and think, we gifted them 3 goals in that game.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
We gifted them. Why? It's still annoying now. Like Liverpool fan, one of the best mates said, why Rodrigo took Fabinho out in that position.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, do you know what? Watching it back, I think the frustrating thing as I watched it back, KP swings his left foot at it. If he gets a full-on connection, that ball goes out of the box.
Yeah.
However, I'm not blaming him for it. It's just it's them fine little things. Because I'm thinking if KP connects with that, it goes miles outside the box. We don't concede the pen. Rodrigo's at fault, but it's them little minor things, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, they should have scored just before. You know, I think we got away with one. Firmino.
Yeah, it was a great bit of defending in the end. But that was probably Liverpool's best move of the match, to be honest, from open play. I think that was the only time. Yeah. Because I think a lot's been made of the man-to-man mark we went with. I don't know if you've looked at it.
Yeah, I've seen it, mate. Yeah.
Jamie Carragher, Jamie Carragher's absolutely superb in terms of the analysis and that. But I disagreed with him, to be fair. I think he was very harsh with what his assessment was about the man-to-man marking. At the end of the day, mate, all 4 goals came from set pieces. So you can't really criticise Bielsa. You know, Bielsa showed he's a man with big balls. The way he went to Anfield with man-to-man marking, went to high press. He went there to win the game, and not many teams do that. But at the end of the day, maybe a bit of better luck. Leeds gets from Anfield, so I'm really frustrated with this criticism we've had since that, and I just hope we take it into Fulham. And
this is the thing, isn't it, Oscar? We have to follow it up. We have to follow it up with a win against Fulham, because if we don't, people will go Norwich. That horrible Norwich slight that people have got on us at the minute. Guys, we've got 369 people watching. That's absolutely huge. I just want to thank you all for that. Please smash a like on the video. Smash a like on the video. It takes us up. More people get to view and we get more fans on board. So that's what we'd like to do. So if you just take a moment, please smash a like on the video for us, and let's get the video shot up there. Of course, as well, we're waiting on Jack and Tash. They're going to join us as well. If anyone is wanting to watch the game, I've seen a few bits on the comment. You can get it at CarabaoCup.live. It is only streamed on there this time. And you have to pay £10 for a match day pass. But yeah, if you could please smash a like on the video, get some more people in. We've got 388 currently on mine. So please do. Absolutely unreal. Hopefully we won't have no technical hiccups tonight and the stream won't get ended.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine, mate. It'll be fine.
Yeah, because that stresses me out, man. I go to bed like that. Why does it keep doing this to me? Big shout out, Mr. Rossi. Big shout out, my man. Good man. We're still waiting on for you to come on. We've got a new exciting series starting on Friday, so maybe you can be our first guest. Drop me a message, mate, and we'll sort that out. 400 people now. That is absolutely unreal. So thank you so much. But yeah, please smash a like, continue to do so. That's absolutely fantastic. And like ST says, it's the best watch along. It's the best watch along on tonight. There's many out there now. The originals, though. We're the originals. We're the originals, Oscar. Don't forget that.
We were there first. Yeah. But no, you look at it, mate. I think the next 2 games are massive. I think the next 2 games determines a lot of the shape of our season. You know, that might seem like an exaggeration, but if you get 4 points from these next 2 games, you know, win the home game, get something at Bramall Lane, you know, that's been relatively conservative. But if we can get 4 points in the next 2 games, all of a sudden you're looking at it and thinking, we've got 4 points plus a really positive performance at Anfield going into that Man City game, and all of a sudden, so it does affect the shape of our season for me, mate. You know, so you don't want to go to that Man City game on the back of like no wins. That's absolutely, that'd be a nightmare.
Yeah. I think I look at the Fulham one and I think we'll win the game. I do. We have to. So. The Sheffield United one's going to be a bit tasty, isn't it? After what happened, not last season, the season before. Big shout out, Danny watching as well. Danny watching whilst at work. He's supposed to be working, my friend. He's sat in his van somewhere on his own watching all Leeds TV because he's just dedicated to the cause. Someone asked a little bit earlier on what our predictions are for the game. I can't find the comment now. I am sorry. But what are your scoreline predictions tonight, mate?
On this one, mate, I'm going to go 3-1. 3-1 Leeds.
Okay. I'm going to go 4. I'm going to go 4-0. I genuinely think we could, we did it in the league.
On, mate.
Yeah, I think I'm even going to go out now, guys. I'm sticking a $5 in my bet account. I'm going to put 4-0 Leeds, and I think Rodrigo's going to get a couple. Let's have a look.
I think Fader gets a few assists tonight. I think Fader 2 assists. I think he's just going to find Rodrigo in space. I think Rodrigo 2. Maybe Alioski another. Yeah, I'm going to go 3-1. I think they might well score off set piece or something like that. But I think it'll be relatively comfortable tonight, mate. But we did see cup shocks yesterday, didn't we? See that Bournemouth Palace game. I mean,
no, I didn't.
Stats on that one. Like Bournemouth had totally outplayed them, but. I think, I don't know if there's any others, but looks like West Brom have got through quite comfortably before this. And obviously, got a couple of other tasty games later on this week, I think tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, it's one of them, mate. I think in this cup, you just look at it and say, if we're going to finish mid-table or push for mid-table, let's go for it in the cups, mate. Let's go for it in the cups. We've seen Bielsa do this before with Bilbao. We got a mid-table. This league campaign was relatively ordinary, but he got him into the Europa League final. And Copa del Rey, he's going to, if Leeds are not doing anything in the league specifically, like just being mid-table, he'll 100% go for it, mate. Go for it,
Definitely.
100%.
We've got some weirdo in his white van here.
Daniel.
How are you doing, mate? All right.
I'm in an undisclosed location. Scouting
You're at the game. They're at the game. We've got 491 people watching. Please smash a like. Let's see if we can get up to 500. The more you smash on the likes, the more people will come in. We're on 495. Please smash a like. Let's see if we can get up to 500. I do believe the game is about to kick off very shortly, though. Am I right?
Yeah. Very soon, mate.
Good. There's a big Grant McCann. I wonder how many Hull fans are happy he's still in a job. He's got a big... I mean, this is a perfect opportunity for him tonight, do you think, to try win some of the fans over?
Oh, definitely, mate. I think whether a cup game's going to be enough, I don't know, but I think it gives them a chance. I think they had a good win at the weekend, to be fair, didn't they?
Against Gillingham's Steve Evans.
Yeah, any team that beats Steve Evans is all right by me, to be fair.
I think if he does, by some miracle, do us tonight, I think he'll win points for the fans as well. Because from your video, Joe, I know that they weren't really looking forward to the match, were they?
No, definitely not. I don't think they're expecting anything from the game. And I can understand why. I mean, if you think about... I mean, I was saying in the video, it was like chalk and cheese if you compare... You know, the first team, I think we won 2-0 when they had Jared Bowen, and Dallas did a really good job on Jared Bowen. But then if you compare that with the second game, I think it was December, was it February time, Oscar, where we beat them 4-0 just before COVID?
Yeah, it was lockdown. I think it was last away game before lockdown.
I always just remember that Tyler Roberts goal, that well-worked goal, and he just, I can't remember, I think it was Dallas who he just moved out of the way and just swung his left foot at it, and it was an absolutely beauty.
I love the header, Tyler's header. I thought it was just poetry for me, especially how they worked it out at the back as well. Yeah,
it was. He's a great player, though, isn't he? There's so much potential there.
I thought he was full of confidence on Saturday when he came on. He was going for he was doing all these little bits of trickery and stuff, wasn't he? So
it could be the difference tonight. It could be if Tyler Roberts is on it tonight, Leeds win this game for me. You know, absolutely no doubt about it. Leeds win this quite comfortably. You know, if Tyler is on it, and obviously Bogus as well. It could be, you know, the only thing I have doubts about that midfield too. I just think they're too similar, you know. But I think it's exciting now. It is exciting having so many attacking players on the pitch at one time.
Yeah, 522 people watching. Absolutely huge. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can get it to 550. Let's smash some likes on the videos and get it back up. But I think we're just about to kick off. I am, like you boys said, I'm really excited to see Poveda, Creswell, Bogus, who I thought we'd see a lot more of after, you know, last year's pre-season where he scored against Scum. I thought we'd see so much more.
100%. I mean, when you saw him in Australia, you know, Tash was saying he was on it. He was probably our best player out there. You know, I remember that game, was it against the local team, the Sydney Wanderers, I think it was?
Yeah.
He was superb in that game. Almost like Saïs-esque, but with a bit of end product, to be fair. He scored a lovely goal in that game, and obviously against Scum as well. And yeah, mate, I think he's a real top player. I think the only thing I look at Bogus is probably does need to, in terms of physicality, probably does need to bulk up a little bit, probably get into Bielsa fitness standards. But the technical quality's there, mate. 100%.
Stand away from there. Go on, Matthias. It's poor ball. I tell you, do you know what? If you compare this with the team when Bielsa first came in, though, the fact that we can make 11 changes and still have a strong side and still think we're going to win the game is a testament to the recruitment and stuff, I think. Because if you remember when Bielsa first came in, we didn't have this depth, did we?
No, absolutely not. No. I don't know if Danny agrees as well, but no, I never had a good feeling in the cup games at all. You remember Newport and that lot under Christian?
Yeah. Histon.
We never looked right in the cups to me, but yeah.
Histon, where was it? Where the postman scored?
that was Histon.
Was it? Yeah, he delivered that day, didn't he?
Here we go, Danny with his dad jokes. The dad jokes have begun. We're a minute in though, guys. A minute and 30 seconds. Obviously, nothing really of note has happened at the minute.
Have a good one, fellas. I have to go.
Can you pause, mate? I'm 30 seconds.
Bye, Danny. Enjoy work, fella. Peace
See
out,
boys.
See you later, mate.
Everyone smash a like and subscribe.
Yeah, that's the one, Danny. Get them told. We're still waiting on Jack and Tash. I don't know. Jack will be doing his makeup.
I'm on 120, mate. I think I'm way behind you here, mate.
All right, okay, I'm on 2 minutes. I don't know if there's any way I can pause it, to be fair, pal. Just 1 sec. I'll give it a... Right, I've paused it. Tell me when you get to 2 minutes.
No worries, mate. No worries. see if I can. No, I can't speed mine up. But yeah, I'll let you know, mate. But just trying to work out the shape, mate. It's like Jan seems very deep there.
I tried to write it down, like I was trying to work it out myself. This is what kind of stuff we're working with.
54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 2 Minitos.
Cool. Yeah, so... Oh, mate, it's just skipped me straight to live, Oscar.
That's it?
Yeah, as soon as I press play, I'm on 250.
Have we scored, though?
No, still 0-0.
Wow.
Still 0-0, mate. Alioski with the ball. Rodrigo trying to feed in. No, that's a decent knock, that, to be fair. Yeah, I'm on 3 minutes 3. Where you at, like?
2:25. We'll be all right. We'll be all right.
You not press the live button on the bottom?
It's just taking me to this. 2:34.
Oh, see, I'm on 3:17.
Try refreshing.
Yeah, give it a refresh. Corner ball for Leeds United, though.
Right, 250 now. That's only jumped me up a bit. 250 I'm on now.
Should I try a refresh at my end? You might see. Hang on, just let's take this corner and we'll see how it goes. Corner in, headed out by Hull. Sorry about this, guys. Those that are watching, the fact that we're streaming, there's no pause of wars like we do on Sky and stuff. It's been a killer for me because I don't really stream, and the fact that I do the watch-alongs, I need to make sure that I know it's not going to work, not going to break. Sorry, and I've had to now shell out for a BT subscription as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Premier League football. They've
scored. Hull City have scored. It's 1-0 Hull City. 4 minutes in. I don't know I think it's took a deflection. I think it's Malak Wilkes as well. Yeah, Wilkes has scored. It's come inside. It's 1-2. No, it's come back out. Who's it deflect off here? Oh, that's a nightmare. I'm not sure if it's Davis. It's Davis and it's looped over Casilla. Hull lead 1-0. Wilkes, to be fair to him, hasn't celebrated.
For Casilla though, and he just tries to be too clever, playing out the back. It's a disappointing on that note.
It is, mate. Really,
yeah, it's
isn't
too much time as well. Too much time for Wilkes to get the shot off. And look, to be fair to Davis, there's not much you can do about that. You know, he's trying to get a block on it. That's
is it Davis? Is it Davis who's got the block? Yeah,
I think so. It's but no one's pushed out to him. Is it Davis?
Ball in here, Alioski. Keepers all day, that. Well, there goes my 4-0. There goes my 4-0 prediction.
Yeah, mate. It's a decent counter-attack from Hull, to be fair, isn't it? Yeah. They got forward nice and quickly, but at the end of the day, mate, we're nice and early. We can get back into this. We've got the talent on the pitch. We've got Spain's number 9, mate, against League One.
Exactly, mate. No, this is what I mean.
We've got Rodrigo's got to look at this and think, this is a big chance to make a good start. The start couldn't have been any worse, could it? He's come on at 3-3 and then cost us the penalty to lose the game. It's a big chance to make amends and get up and running for the season.
Yeah, definitely. It's a soft goal to give away, I think.
It is, yeah. No, it is soft. It's disappointing.
Tyler Roberts has sent it out to the left to Alioski. Douglas on the overlap. Give it him back. No, he's going to come inside, I think. No, he's give it him. It's offside, probably. Is that a corner ball? Nah. Wasteful, really.
Yeah, it's not a lot of quality showed far in this game from really at all, to be fair, on the ball.
We've got a super chat. Just bear with me 1 second. Sorry, I can't view the super chat.
I've got that.
Are you able to click it up?
On the screen, 1 second. There we go.
Fan here, but always watch you guys. All down to earth, knowledgeable, friendly, and positive. Your channel is going places, big family vibes. Thank you so much, Humi. That's brilliant. Sorry if anyone has put a super chat in and we have missed it. I've got my laptop, so I'm having to flick between the screens, watch the game, and watch you guys. I'm sorry. I couldn't stream it on TV. But if Oscar could keep a lookout, that would be brilliant. Guys, we've
got to do the live commentary though, mate. Because
I will do. I'll try my best. We've got 580. Jay Coyle did a super chat as well, I believe. Let's see if we can scroll up. Really sorry about that, Jay. We will get to it. I blame Oscar as per.
There we go, I found you, mate. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate.
I can't believe that was missed. But E-neck you won me. E-neck. I love that.
I'm just going to scroll up just to make sure there's none other.
Cool, if you could, mate. Thank you for all the super chats. I think we've almost got 600 people in, guys. We've got 589. It'd be absolutely huge if you could smash a like on the video. Smash a like. We'll get some more people involved, get some more viewers on the channel, which would be greatly appreciated. So please do that. And if you're new to the channel, of course, subscribe. It massively helps us, as you can imagine. But we're 7 minutes and 40 seconds in, guys. Hull lead from a Malik Wilks goal. What you'll have to do as well, Oscar, is probably update the ticker, as painful as that will be. Hopefully you won't be, well, maybe not hopefully. Hopefully you are as busy as you were on Saturday with the ticker, but more goals for Leeds.
That was unreal, that. Until they had to do that 4-3 one. That hurt, that, mate.
Yeah. Wasn't the best, was it, Paul?
Yeah, it wasn't, mate. It wasn't. No. It was one of them, though, mate. It's what you're in that league for. It's going to be heartbreaking from time to time. Let me just try and sort this ticker out then.
We'll just had another opportunity there. I think we've had someone else pop in the stream there. I heard it click into my headphones. Jimmy Shack trying to get shot.
How are we?
Hello.
That's on ball, that, you know. Malik Wilks is in a game.
I still haven't got the game on because this TV takes like 2 hours to upload anything.
Well, do you know we're one down?
No.
Yeah, we're one down. Genuinely one down.
It could have just been 2, to be fair. There was another opportunity there for Malik Wilks. Yeah, he probably should score if I'm being totally honest. And I think there's possibility of an on-ball as well. But Casilla makes a save, which is unlike him.
We're just messing about with it at the back, aren't we? I mean, what Shaq's trying to do there? I mean, he's going back towards goal. And then, it's a good save, to be fair, Casilla.
We are a bit all over, guys. 10 minutes in, it looks at 6 and 7, so you can tell that there's been 11 changes, and you can tell it's not a squad that normally plays together. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How are you doing, Natasha, anyway? Lovely to see you. Are you okay?
I can't even get it on. Will you have me on?
Will you hurry up? There we go. 564 people watching, though, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alioski will have a lot to prove because he wants to make his way into the starting lineup. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's got to do it in a game like this. He's got to perform in a game like this. No matter what position he plays. But I'm just trying to work out the shape, mate. It definitely looks like Jamie Shackleton is at right wing back. It looks like a back three. It's just trying to work out what the kind of shape we're playing and who's playing where. It's a bit all over the place at the minute.
I think Casey's playing pretty high up, though, mate, in that DM.
Yeah.
It's a free kick for Leeds United, wide on the left, guys. 10 minutes in, Hull still lead. Barry Douglas, we know he can put a good delivery in, so hopefully we attack this one. It's come in. Oh, it's just over Alioski's head, and it's going to be a Leeds United corner. He was unlucky there, Jani.
Both some nice touches, though, I think. I think certainly... So I think he looks a bit lively, to be fair. He's trying to get in and about Hull a bit, which is nice to see.
Another delivery from Barry, I think. What are you laughing at, Tash? I can't see you, as you see. I'm watching the game on the same laptop.
Oh,
you've got to connect there. I don't know if that's Creswell. He's got to connect, surely. Let's have a look. That's poor. My friends just text me saying we don't like Hull, right?
Hi, Alex.
Here we go. It's going to be a Hull goal kick, guys. 11 minutes in. 580 people watching. Thank you so much. If you could please smash a like on the video, guys. See if we can peak at 600 and then we'll go from there. We'll get to 1K one day. I'm sure of it.
Just seeing the Creswell chance, it's one he should do better with.
Yeah, it should definitely connect, shouldn't he?
Got it on.
Could you mute it, Tash?
Yeah, it's doing it. Why didn't you just press the mute button rather than pressing down?
You turned it right down.
down.
That's poor ball, that. It's not been great start, to be fair.
It's just...
it's an error. Malik Wilks. Greedy McGreederson. He's got to score. Oh, I tell you what, if that doesn't take a deflection, it probably goes in the back of the net there. I don't know what you guys think, but Malik Wilks is going to know what.
The chance now, just seeing the chance come through. It's just, it's also messy at the back, mate, isn't it? They just don't. No one knows who should be picking up Wilks at all in that back three at the minute. It is a bit all over the place, to be fair. But
and I think like Malik Wilks will know the likes of Casey and Cresswell, won't he? So he'll know
if
so like you say, he's going to know what the score is.
It's weak off Cresswell, to be fair. He just needs to be getting that away, not trying to take it down. Look, I know Cresswell likes to play with the ball, his face and that lot, but just got to get it away there. I think that's one of those occasions where just pull it into the stands, in that kind of position. Wilks is just off your shoulder. If you miss the ball, Wilks is in on goal like he was then. Yeah, that's pretty poor defending from just a messy start, I think, mate. Hopefully they're going to settle down a bit. I think just need to put a few chances together, string a few passes together.
Tell you what, though, they've started bright of Hull.
Yeah, to be fair, that's 2 or 3 decent openings as well as the goal. It's got us kind of settled down a bit here, but
yeah,
just need to string some passes together and just get a bit of momentum in this game for me.
Definitely. It's going to be a corner ball here. Hull City to attack.
I'm in front of you. What time are you?
I'm on 30.
You're away now. You're away. Ball. Get in there, Roberts. Oh, keeper meets it. Shocking defending, I'm on 14-11, Tash.
I'm 10 seconds ahead of you.
Cool. Yeah, it's really hard to try and sync it. As soon as you pause it, when you unpause it, it just catches back up live.
I'm just trying to be refreshing, but it has shut me forward 10 seconds, which is good. So I'm a bit close to you now, mate. But I'm still a bit out of sync, guys. I'll get there. Yeah.
Oh, shite. Throw in for Leeds United, guys. Coming up to 15 minutes.
Just don't look right tonight so far.
No, definitely not. It's defensively. They look a bit shaky, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, even going forward, mate, I think we just look a bit, not really stringing anything together. I mean, Alioski haven't really seen any of the ball yet. Bogues has had a few nice little touches and that, but again, nothing really.
Alioski up against Louis Coyle. Yeah, but like you say, you've got the likes of Roberts, for example, Alioski, Rodrigo, Poveda. They should be putting the stamp on this game,
Yeah, I think so, mate. It's you'd like to think so. I mean, we're still only a third into this half, so hopefully it's just a bad start from us. I think you'd like to think so anyway. But
how bothered about this game are you guys?
If we were to lose, not asked. If we win, I'm buzzing. I think when you're Premier League, you have that luxury of going, who wants the Mickey Mouse Cup anyway?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But no, listen, we want to win the game. I know Bielsa was fuming after that Stoke loss before, when we lost on penalties. Sees it as an opportunity, doesn't he, to give these guys game time. I thought we might have seen Cooper, but the fact that we haven't, maybe Cooper's going to be ready for the weekend.
Yeah.
The risk isn't it playing him tonight? If Cooper comes off injured, all of a sudden you've got to play Koch and Stewart to get together again against Fulham, which isn't ideal. It's so I think that's probably just being cautious a bit. I think I'd like to think so. Yeah.
I mean, how do you see that game going on Saturday?
Well,
I'd like to think we win. I'd like to think we win that.
What are you saying, Tash?
Well, hammer them easy.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice that. Oh, they're in. Good combination, to be fair, with the ex-Leeds boys. Wilks feeding Coyle. Ball across the box. Hull looking by far the dangerous
They'll
anyway.
be kicking themselves and not scored a second, mate. Again, just seeing the chance now, they'll be kicking themselves. If we do get back into this, and go on to win this, you'll definitely look back at this sort of like 10, 15 minute spell where they've just had 3 or 4 decent chances to make it 2.
Definitely.
I mean, you saw the stat before. It's saying like they've had 6 shots to our 1. It's again, it's a bit worrying this start.
Come on, Leaf. Come on, Oscars, mate. That's Oscars, mate. Leaf Davis, innit?
It certainly is, mate. It certainly is. The video all will be explained next week, guys. When the video, I believe the video is out. I'm excited to display something I got off Leaf Davis. I'm looking forward to that. But I can't wait.
He's been in touch and said we could have the video afterwards, Oscar, which is good, so we can put it on the channel. You know what I mean? It'd be nice to get that out, wouldn't it?
All to come, guys. All to come. Make sure you do watch out. Keep it locked to all these TVs. Exciting little video on its way. A very, very enjoyable interview with Leaf Davis, but you will see it in hopefully next week, I believe, or possibly sooner. But it will be on the channel, guys. It will be on the channel.
Have you put it in a frame yet?
Put it in a frame. I'm trying to work out where to put it. I want it in shots. But I'm trying to work out whether we need it in a frame.
Your friends, he's like, I don't know where to put it, Come on, look, friends. I don't know where to put it.
But I like having Vinny to my right. That's the thing. I like having Vinny in the shot. That picture of Vinny. So I don't really want to put it over that. So I need to work out
Tyler Roberts on the edge of the box, guys. Tyler Roberts working it round to Paveda trick. Nice. Have a go. Ooh.
Go on.
Decent effort.
So did you ask him if everyone says, very good, Davis?
Oh, yeah. Did you ask that question? Guys, we've got 600 people watching. Big shout out. Please continue to smash and like the video. Let's get up to 700 before the night's out.
Oscar.
Yeah?
Did you ask him if everyone says, very good, Davis?
Oh, yeah, I did ask him that. Yeah, he said every single time he goes to the shops, he goes anywhere, they do it. He just desperate to just do something, and says, like, score or something, says we'll just leave him alone, basically. He didn't say that in as many words, but it was a bit like, I wish people would just, remember me for something other than just being called very good Davis.
But you just know for a fact if he ever scores at Ellen Road, all you'll hear is, very good, Davies! For about 10 minutes, I'd imagine. Rodrigo into Tyler, 1-2. Oh, you could see. No, it's foul there. You could see what they were trying to do, to be fair.
Just overcomplicating things, aren't we, a bit? Like, even the corner that leads to the chance, it's got just like overdoing it a little bit.
Tricky.
"20 minutes in, guys. It's Leeds 0, Hull 0. Malik Wilkes scoring early on for Hull City. I think it was a deflection off was it Leaf Davis, I think, over
Yeah, I like Leaf Davis, just it's just kind of looped and over Casilla, and it's unfortunate, the way it kind of happens, but just the build up to it wasn't particularly great from our end of things, but
Hull playing pretty well, to be fair. They've just fashioned another chance there. I think it deflected off Paveda. Casilla had to say, well, it weren't going in, but it's a corner ball to Hull City. Lewis Potter looking dangerous on that side for them.
It is, to be fair. I have to agree with Lewis there. I think it is. It does all seem to be coming from that side for Hull. I think Wilkes has been superb, hasn't he? To be honest, he's been absolutely everywhere for him so far.
Oh, come on, watch your feet, man. Come on, Bogus, what are you playing at, man? Don't know, we've got away with a free kick there, to be fair. I don't know where this... It's not great at all, if I'm honest. I thought this side would be...
You thought you'd see entertainment,
yes.
Maybe not so much.
Yeah. A few more technicians, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like Roberts,
it might not be easy, but before you see, good football, wouldn't you? You see combinations and all that lot. As you were saying, with so many technicians on the pitch, you think at the very least, but they've just not got on the ball at all yet. It's, I think, to be honest, mate, I think a lot of it's to do with the midfield. I just don't think Bogus and Roberts seem to be fully aware who should be playing where.
No, can't get it round Coyle. Who's the bench? Who have we got on the bench, guys? Does anyone...
I'll have a look, actually. 1 second. I'll read it out now.
I remember seeing Bamford on the bench.
Yeah, there's a couple of first teams on the bench. You know that much. So a little look.
I'll have a look, mate. I've got it in front of me. We've got Melier there, McCalmont, Bamford, Harrison, Gotts, Phillips, and Strauch. I think if maybe Gotts and McCalmont aren't due to go out on loan, maybe they start this game. Do you know what I mean? That's something that's worth considering. Maybe that's why they don't start, because you'd think they'd be in there. But is there really, apart from Harrison and Bamford? I mean, you're not going to bring Phillips on, eh? I mean, Harrison and Bamford really to change the game, but I mean, it's not even a case of Rodrigo. It's getting it to him, isn't it? Really,
that's the thing. That's where maybe Phillips comes in. If you put Phillips in midfield, winning tackles, spraying the ball about, maybe it gets us a bit more control. I know, obviously, Phillips isn't going to create and do what Pablo does or something, or what Harrison can do, but maybe that might be what we need in midfield a little bit. It looks too open for me in the middle. You've got Bogus there, Roberts there, effectively 2 number 10s. Whenever Hull get on the ball, it's kind of like just opens up, doesn't it? Like the sea kind of thing. But it's one of them.
Just noticed Tasha's name as well. Tigers, rah, rah, rah. Being mauled by the Tigers.
Mauled.
No, it's just true. It is true. It's going to be a Hull City free kick, guys. Decent area for them as well.
I do miss their pizza.
You do miss what?
Their pizza.
Their what?
Pizza.
Whose pizza?
Hull's pizza.
Whose pizza?
Hull has really nice pizza at the ground.
Oh, right, okay. I was like, I can't hardly hear you talking really quiet as well.
Oh, I'm so tired. I'm sorry, guys.
It's all right. Oh, is it a corner ball? No, got away with that one there. It's not been the best game from a Leeds perspective so far, quarter of the way through. Not great.
Yeah, I mean, Hull have been superb, to be honest, mate. I think the defenders really well. Whenever we've got on the ball, it's made it so difficult for us to play through. And they've had opportunities, They really have to make it 2. But hopefully, look, this isn't going to carry on, mate. At half time, Gil's is going to absolutely tear into him. He's going to make substitutions. So I'm still confident that we're going to...
Tyler, he's done well. He's absolutely done Coyle there. Bogus. Come on. Oh, effort. Get in. Oh. Casey has an effort. It takes a deflection, falls to Alioski, but poor effort.
Nout.
It's going to be a Legion out of corner, though.
It's a nice run off Roberts, though, isn't it? In the build-up to that.
Yeah, definitely. It does feel, doesn't he?
Just nice work off it all round, to be fair. It's
nice, good. We're still I can't even speak.
What are you saying?
I said, nice to see we're still good at corners.
Corners, yeah, no. Shackleton on the right. See, I'm surprised not to see Shackleton in midfield, to be fair.
Yeah, I think that changed the game, Put Shackleton in there, just someone who's a bit of a natural passer and engine in there. I think it does kind of make it more difficult for Hull.
Starting to get into it a little bit now, though, to be fair. 26 minutes in, starting to get on the ball a little bit more.
Yeah, I think so, mate. I think we could, hopefully, Hull have had their kind of moment in this game, or moments. I don't think Hull can maintain what they've done for the first 25, 30 minutes there, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's nice.
Well done.
Just the final pass, Paveda there a minute ago. Just that final pass has just been a little bit lacking when we've got it into that final third.
Bielsa's up off his bucket anyway, shouting the odds, so he's not happy.
No, it definitely won't be, mate. It's far from like a Bielsa type players so far. You know, it does look a little bit very messy.
Don't know what's happened there, but a Casilla goal kick's ended up being a fucking throw-in by the looks of it. Louis Coyle with the throw-in, guys. Oh, it's well done.
But disappointing, isn't it, so far? You know, you think with the technician, we're going to create chances, we're going to get some shots on goal, maybe some of the young kids, make a real impression for themselves at Ellen Road tonight. But yeah, it's been anything but so far.
No, you're right.
I think we've still had all the possession. It's just not really creating anything.
Yeah, not creating much, are we, Tash? Leif Davis, though. Oh, that's nice from Roberts. Again, Leif Davis, good ball. Very good, Davies. Louis Coyle, though. Oh, I think he's took an injury here.
Yeah, Roberts is growing into it, I think. Last five.
Definitely. Some nice footwork there.
Yeah, lovely footwork at times. Last 5 minutes or so.
It's honestly, man. 28 minutes in, guys. Still Leeds losing, but starting to get involved a little bit more now. Tyler Roberts, like you say, Oscar's looked a bit lively as well, hasn't he? When he's got on the ball, he's trying to make things happen.
That's the main thing. He's looking up, trying to see where his options are. Yeah. I think a lot of it's. I just think the whole team just needs to step. Certainly, the forward players just need to step it up.
Nice. Just speaking about Roberts, it was a good ball in from Bogus into Roberts' feet, but he can't get it out from under his feet.
Want to see more from Rodrigo. Want to see more from Rodrigo in a game like this. Really show why he's a Spanish number 9.
Should be standing out.
Definitely start. Should definitely be looking to score and be, a proper man of the match in this kind of game. Really, the difference maker.
Come on, Bogus.
That's
a bit soft, I think. Decent position though for Leeds United. This free kick on 30 minutes. He's got 3 players around him, to be fair. I was saying it was soft, but free kick, to be fair. Who's going to take it? Barry, man. Barry delivering at box. Rodrigo on end, hopefully. Here comes it. Barry to put it in the box, folks. 30 minutes in. Ball in. Oh, Paveda. I don't know if the defenders took it away from him there, but it looked like it was destined for the back of the net. Unless he's just missed the bounce.
It's a chance. It's a chance, isn't it? He's just just misread it, hasn't he? It's decent ball in, to be fair.
Yeah, it is, mate. Back post. I think
that's what you expect of Barry Douglas, though, isn't it? You want more of that from him. But I mean, I'll be honest, mate. If we don't score in the next 15 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if we see at least a change at our time. I don't think Bielsa will tolerate. No matter how
Wilkes has just been allowed to run in there. What are they playing at?
Just don't look right defensively.
If you look at Malik Wilkes' run there, they've all stood off him and gave him an opportunity to have a shot. If you look here, I don't know who it is who's supposed to go out there. I think it's Leaf, but
no one knows who they're supposed to be picking up.
And this is what I'm saying.
It's a bit like the Liverpool game. For the first 20 minutes, everyone's kind of like a bit frantic.
All over, isn't it?
This is Hull at the end of the day. I guess the Premier League champions can understand it, but it's this League One side. You know what I mean? Yeah. Not to take too much away from him, but shocking how easy it is for him to just storm through the midfield. I do think we're missing an enforcer in there. Someone like a McPhillips, maybe even a McCalmont, as you said before. Someone just to break the play a bit in that middle of the park because it's so open in our midfield.
Right, surely the only reason we haven't seen him at McCalmont is because he's destined for a loan. Because surely this would be an ideal game to play him in that role.
And as you said before, he definitely will play this game. He definitely would have. We saw McCalmont play at Salford last season and that lot. No doubt he'd play this game and that lot. And Yeah, it is messy, isn't it? It is
Yeah,
really
it's like
messy.
in the midfield. There's no cohesion, really, is there? You know.
No, there's no kind of like someone to get on the ball and just sort of string a few passes. It's just all creativity. There's not really anything to link it together for me. It's like, as I said, Bogus, Roberts are number 10s, aren't they, at the end of the day?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Certainly Bogus is. It's
That's
tough
not
watch. That's the main thing. It's a really tough watch. This, we're just not. It's not a nice game, is it? It's just like we're not really showing quality. I think if you're a Hull fan, though, you must be looking at the League One season and thinking, if we can put in a performance like this at Ellen Road, then we've got to have great confidence in the rest of the season. To be fair,
yeah, well, definitely. I think Wilkes is just
similar to what Barnsley did to us. Towards the end of the season, just really taking it to us. To be fair.
Honeyman, I think, to knock it in. It's a good set piece. To be fair, it's a good ball.
It's had a good game, Honeyman. In the midfield. It's played well.
Someone needs. You're right though. No one's willing to just put the foot on it, take the sting out of it, and just knock it about. There's a lot of technicians out there. Do you know what I mean? A lot of
people just want to create and just play the ball forward. There's no one sort of like just use the head and just say, like a Forshaw would. He just sort of say, you just play the second pass and go from there kind of thing.
Yeah, you're right, Tash. Getting bullied, you're right. It's like you say, Oscar. You make a good shout with Forshaw, for example. He'd have been ideal in that game on Saturday. Yeah,
he was. I think certainly the last 20 minutes, Pablo was sort of getting tiring a bit and giving the ball away. I think Forshaw, you just get someone on there. Because the only thing I did feel sometimes was we gave the ball away in our half quite a lot, as the game went on. When Liverpool started to sort of build a little bit of pressure towards the end. But yeah, maybe a Forshaw changed it. But it is what it is.
Why let that bounce, man?
I just hope, mate, Rodrigo de Paul is not watching this game, mate. That's all I'm hoping. He's thinking, get Juventus back on the phone here, mate.
Anyway, but I've got Zenit. He'll go to Zenit after watching this. No one wants to go to Russia. About 10 minutes left of this half. Leeds United really haven't got going. To be fair,
definite change coming on here, mate. I think I'd have a feeling KP will come on. I don't think Bielsa will like how open it is in that midfield. In terms of when Hull get the ball, we're just so easy to counter against because no one's there to win it back. So yeah, definite change coming up here, I think, mate. To be honest,
Wilkes has looked so good on the ball. To be fair to him,
yes,
dangerous. He is picking it up. Roberts, come on. Opportunities here. Don't dawdle on it, Roberts. Casey, out wide Alioski, ball in. Poor ball, really, to be fair.
Yeah, Alioski's delivery is way off tonight. Way off. And to be fair, you look at that left-hand side, it's played together a lot. Douglas and Alioski, certainly the start of last season, it was the left-hand side partnership. So it's so disappointing to see it so disjointed. I think Barry's playing left wing back. It's his position that. He's no more moaning about playing in the back four. Left wing back's where he dominated for Wolves. He's got to do something here tonight for me.
True,
and even like Barry Douglas, he's really disappointed me so far, to be honest.
No shocks, we're leading with a possession, 66%, but without really doing much, have we? Let's be honest,
66% and like 2 shots. So it's not what we're after, is it? From a game like this, you want a nice little confidence booster before going into a game like Fulham. Because Fulham, it is a big game. As much as it's 2 games in, I know it's only our first home game, but it is a big game. In terms of the context of the games after that, are really, really difficult.
Definitely. Well done. Back in Kiko's hands, not hands, his feet, Creswell and Shackleton. See, that's the thing as well. It's like, maybe if Berardi's fit, he plays at right back, but I feel like Shackleton in this game should be playing in his favoured position because he should be getting a run out in his favoured position. You know what I mean? But, who am I to question fucking God, to be fair?
I agree. I wouldn't be surprised at half time he goes there if he switches into that position. You know, it wouldn't be
in a right back role, you know. Gotts maybe just got, but then again, that's not Gotts' favourite position, is it? Free kick for Hull. Leeds really need to rocket up them or something.
It's messy. It's just so messy, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just what are we trying to do at times here? It's just giving the ball away. Daft area.
Casillas ball out.
And as Connor Popplewell says, you know, possession means nothing if we're not creating chances. That's, you know, it's always chances over possession, isn't it? I mean, it's one of those stats, isn't it? Possession. It can be misleading. And tonight is a night where it is. You know, Hull have had 34% of the ball, but every single time they've had it, they've done something. To be fair to them, they've played like a championship side. They don't look like a League One team to me at all. To be fair, you know, the way they're knocking it about. They look better than they did last season than as a championship team. You know, no doubt about it.
That goes without saying.
Mind you, they couldn't have been any worse than they were at the KC.
No.
The absolute worst team, genuinely the worst team I've ever seen in the championship. You know, in that fair, and then they finished bottom in the end. But I could not believe how that was a championship football match. But look, to be fair, it's a bit of a roles reversed so far tonight.
Oh, there you go. Just don't know what he was doing there. I mean, to be fair, it was a good ball. Skill to be able to do that.
I'm speechless on that. What was happening there?
It landed on his feet as well. Come on, Roberts, man. Make it tick. Make something happen, will you? That's what we need, though. Someone like Roberts, drop the shoulder away, bam, get loose it, you know?
He's trying. He's showing the... He is trying, but it's just no, as you say, it's just not making something. It's not making you go, wow, is he at the minute?
No. That's poor from Doherty. If you just watch that, they were away then. Bogus.
Rodrigo just needs to.
Error. Casey. Wilkes is in. Oh, he's doing them, you know. That's a lovely little ball as well. Stood it up. Wilkes is having a storm of this first half.
Yeah, best player on the pitch. To be fair, you know it's fair play to him. But Rodrigo needs to start making some runs or something. You know, making some runs down the channels because he's just not at it for me at the minute so far. And
not even getting to him at the minute.
It's definitely like you say. I mean, look at the shots. Hull have had 8 as opposed to Leeds has 4. And like Popplewell said earlier about the possession, you know, they've had 4 shots on target. We've had none. Double the amount of shots than us. And like you say, you know, Malik Wilkes will look round this squad. If you think, you've got Shackleton, Casey, Creswell, even Bogus and that, when he came in, he was still there. A lot of these were at his level, and he'll have a real point to prove in this game, you know. And he's started really well, hasn't he? He's been fantastic, to be fair to him.
Yes, I mean, to be fair to Casey before, when that little mistake, but when we got the ball back then, we should have been trying to counter him. Yeah, we had there was about 4 or 5 Hull players well at the pitch there. You know, you think with Rodrigo, Alioski, we could just counter him there, but they just played it side and it just invited more pressure. But yeah, it's just I don't know what we. Yeah, it just looks very disjointed. That's all. I expect. What I do think is we'll make a change and it will probably change the flow of the game. You know, if Phillips comes on, Jack Harrison, someone like that.
More control in there. We're coming up to 5 minutes left. I'm getting a few emails coming through saying we'll get some new subscribers. So thank you so much for them that are subscribing. I'm not sure on the views at the minute. We've got 575 people watching. If you could please smash a like on the video. Hull are in here. Potter, that is I thought that was a lovely finish there. Just wide. Hull really should be 2 up.
Seeing this come up now, it's what are we doing? It's so easy though, isn't it, for him? It just looks so easy. You know, every time they go forward.
Great touch that.
What a ball in as well.
They look like scoring every time they go forward.
You mate, you're right. We probably got away with one there. I thought it had gone in. To be fair, but yeah, those that are watching, please subscribe if you're not. Share as well if you can, and smash a like on the video. Let's see if we can get up with them 600 people watching. That'll be lovely. Alioski dispossessed too easy there.
I have to agree with Chris Kelly here that all these misses from Hull will bite them in the arse.
We're in. Bogus. Rodrigo's in.
Come on.
Go on! Oh my God, Alioski, that is absolutely shocking.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing this for the second round. Yeah, it is, to be fair. That is shocking.
Oh my God. I think he should probably let Vader have a go at it.
What are you doing, man? What's he doing?
It's his right foot as well. No surprises there, to be fair.
Yeah, but as soon as we make a change, mate, I think it will change the flow of it a bit. I remember that Stoke Cup game, as you said before, we made the change, and it did change the whole kind of flow of the game. We got something. Yeah, it's poor for Alioski, really. When he's in that kind of position, you think you probably should leave it to Vader, but it's what it is. Better off Rodrigo, though. Better off Rodrigo. He at least made the run down the channel, and it kind of led to that.
It's true. Was it Bazza to put another ball in here? It'd be all right if we could nick one here before we go.
Yeah. I think we definitely win the game if we nick one here for me. I think it completely. I think Hull going in at half time 1-1 when they played like they have. I don't think they can pick themselves up again.
Oh.
Dropped to Paveda, good touch, but Batty clears it away. It's going to be a throw though. Shackleton to Bogut. No. Paveda, come on. Bit of trickery. You've got two on you. Right, get rid. It's the lead throw. Come on, Shaq.
Paveda, I'm surprised by Paveda so far.
Into Bogus.
Work better.
Ball. It's got to be ball. No, you're too much, man. Far too much there.
Douglas's delivery is disappointing a minute ago as well. It's just not quite.
Come on then. Come on, Bogus. Paveda, get round him. Yeah, he's done well. He's done well. Go on, Paveda. Ball into Roberts. Not on the same wavelength there.
The first bit of quality from Paveda, though, to be fair. He's showing what he can do there. Hopefully that kind of gives him that little bit of a lift, for the second half. It's lovely off Paveda, isn't it? It's lovely what, he's showing that. He's showing the talent he's got. I mean, we saw him in those last two games before the end of the season. I know he'd already got up, but he was outstanding in both games for me. Against especially that Derby game.
No news on if there's going to be any added time. I think minute tops. Coming up to the 45th minute. To be fair, it might just be blown straight off the bat. Not being much happen other than the goal.
I hope it is, to be fair.
Yeah, get him in.
Just get him in.
They play well, Hull, though, to be fair.
Yeah, definitely.
That's not a free kick, surely.
As Paul Freeman says, Bielsa will sort it out at half time. Have faith. It's only, to be fair, it is only one goal.
Do you think that's a free kick?
Just seen it now.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now, on first look, it looks a bit.
No, I think, on second look, he don't connect with the ball. I thought he had, but he's got a yellow card for it. A bit silly, really.
But as Paul said then, it is only one goal. Hull have had a chance to make it more, but end of the day, scoreline is what matters.
Yeah,
I'm still confident we'll get back into this. There's no way we'll be as bad. No way at all we're going to be as bad in that second half as we have been in the first half. There's no way Bielsa would allow that. He'll put himself on the pitch, for as bad in the second half as what I've been in this first half.
It's quite depressing looking at this screen because I can see where I normally sit. And I'm staring at it thinking, oh, for fuck's sake. Hey, God. It's quite depressing, actually. Ball in from Hull. They could have had a second there, Hull City. It's half time. And I tell you something, guys, it's not been great. Hull could have had, they could be 2 or 3 up, if I'm honest. It's not been great, has it?
To me, it's like a lack of chemistry there. They're just not picking with each other because you've got younger players, maybe. I don't know.
No, you're right, though. That midfield, like Oscar was saying earlier, of Bogus and Roberts, it sort of has no cohesion. It's all a little bit too technical for me. And then Paveda, again, on the right-hand side, again, being a little bit too technical. Need someone, get the foot on the ball, take the sting out of it. and let's move it around. You know, none of this like flick it there. Do you know what I mean? Like let's get his foot on it a little bit. I don't know what you guys think.
Well, I think because of that, we've got people who try and flick the ball and they play all nice, intricate stuff. We're losing the ball.
What midfield?
That's it. It's the exact point. I mean, there isn't really midfield playing here. We've got Casey. I don't really know what Casey's playing at the minute, but it just doesn't look great. I mean, we look so exposed when we lose the ball and we're losing the ball all the time because Robert.
That's a fair comparison, Oscar. That Casey's got the turning circle of a barge.
Yeah, it's his first kind of proper game. I don't know. It's been difficult for him, no doubt about it. It's worrying it's against League One opposition, but yeah, he doesn't look the most pacey, let's just say. But at the end of the day, he deserves his chance. Let's hope he's better second half.
We've got a request here from Chris to say, Oscar, will you text Leaf and get him to tell Tyler to stop his fancy back heels and just play the simple ball?
Yeah.
I'll text Leaf and say, very bad, Davis.
Yeah, but they make a good point, though, the guys in the comments about too many flicks and stuff. And like we were saying there, it's like all a little bit too technical in the middle of the park, trying flicks and tricks here and there, I think. And defensively...
Who plays passes, like a Click or a Forshaw, just in that, he just strings it all together, like you're saying before, just get your foot on the ball and just get us into this game kind of thing. Because you've got to, in any football game, you've got to earn the right to play. No matter who you're playing, you've got to earn that right to play before you start flicking the ball, unless you're like PSG or Man City, where it doesn't matter anyway, because you're just miles better than everyone anyway. But you know what I mean? You've got to earn the right to play in a game like this. You've got to just get on the ball and just dominate as much as you can, and we should be a game where we look comfortable in. But I think Calvin will come on here. If I had to guess, I would say Calvin will come on, and then maybe even Jack as well. I'm not. I think maybe Bamford probably not at half time, but you're looking at the options on the bench, just looking up now.
We need to see a 90 minutes from Rodrigo anyway, right?
Yeah, I'd like to keep him on.
What you say, Tash?
There's not really a leader on there at the minute telling people what to do, and it's just a bit scatty. Yeah,
you're right, man. It's all over the shop. I think
the captain, though, it kind of sums it up, the lack of leadership, doesn't it? I mean, but it does, I'm not
We're moving.
You're right.
We need someone that pitch anyway, don't we? Definitely. So we'll bring one in the whole Leeds TV team. We'll play with an extra man now. See if we can do it back. Because that was awful, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great, was it?
A couple of things that I just like. I was just watching it there. What I've noticed a few times, Jamie Shackleton, he's getting the ball and he's actually screaming for someone to come with him, for someone to make a move, someone to get into space and come and take the ball off him. And he's just going back to Creswell, going back to Oliver Casey. And there's no cohesion, is there? It's just awful. It's awful. And I'll give Hull a bit of credit, though. I don't think they're not letting us settle. They're not letting us.
No,
I think Malik Wolves has been class.
Yeah. So I mean, looking there, what's the possession? I mean, what is it, 60%? But
60 odd. But I think maybe
that's all.
Do you move Leaf on the left? I don't know. Take Douglas off. Put Casey back at centre back with Creswell instead of Leaf, and then maybe put KP on. I don't know. Because defensively it looks all over. I don't think the lads know where they're playing themselves.
I don't. It's very, very disjointed. But I would say one thing. I'm glad I'm not in that changing room now.
Yeah, true.
I'm glad I'm sat here because, she's all right screaming, but I can't imagine what he's like screaming. Going off his head. I can't imagine it, but I'd imagine he's not going to be a very happy man. It's a 15-minute break. You can guarantee it. Every right, because these players that are out there are meant to be players that are pushing and be playing against Fulham on Saturday, playing against United week after, playing against your Man Cities.
Yeah, true.
Tonight they're struggling against the League One side, So it's, they've a lot to come out and do this second half for me.
Yeah, not one of them, mate. Could knock on Bielsa's door and say, I should start the next game. Not one of them could even.
Not likely. I tell you what, I mean, I just there as well. I've just a bit of Pervader there. Pervader looks miles off a pace.
Yeah, and a lot was made of that. A lot of people said he'll be on fire. He's not been great, has he?
He's looked completely off at pace. I think there was one ball there, and first just towards back end there ball, and it just bounced, and he didn't even sort of make any attempts, the proper effort to keep that ball in. He just sort of let it bounce and go out. But anyway, they can't play as bad as that second half. Surely, God, they can't.
No, definitely not. You wouldn't think so. I'm going to leave it in Oscar's capable hands and yours capable hands, where I'll just go for a smoke. So I'll see you in 5.
Do you change anything, guys? Do you bring anyone on at half time?
Not now. Not yet. No, I think you've got to leave it at least 10-15, haven't you? You know, they'll get whatever rollicking they're going to get off him, and they'll get it, and I'm sure that he'll give it 10-15 minutes at the very, very most. And if it's still not improved, I'm sure some of the big guns will be coming on. Your Harrisons, your Bamfords, your Calvin, they'll be coming on. And because he won't want to lose. He's not a man that wants to lose any game, is he?
No, absolutely not. I don't. If it's a pre-season friendly or if it's like anything, he does not want to lose any game of football. You know, he wants absolute 100% every single game. But yeah, I mean, is it anyone who's looked any good to you tonight, mate? I'm struggling. You know, seeing the thoughts come through.
I'd say Shackleton's had a right game.
Yeah, at least he's shown hunger, hasn't he? At least against Shackleton, he has tried to get forward and tried to make something happen. But for me, Shackleton, guys, I want him in midfield. You know, I do like him at fullback, but I like him in midfield more. You know, I look at him as more of a future Click kind of replacement. You know, he can get box to box. He's got that engine. He has seriously got that engine. But for me, I want to see him play midfield in a game like this.
Yeah, definitely. I think Roberts, I know he's had a few comments about like him doing tricks and stuff, but at least he's standing out and trying something. Like,
I think he looks like he's wanted the ball a bit, as Roberts.
Yeah.
He's wanted the ball, trying to make something happen. I mean, a couple of times there, I think that one there, if you watch that under Alioski, the chance he missed at the end, but I think he won the ball back and he won it back well. But I think he got mad that he didn't get a free kick. If you looked, he punched the ground, got up, and he won the ball back well. And I think his head was still, he wasn't thinking right. He was just rushing into the box that much, and obviously he hit it over the bar. But just a lot of improvement. There's going to be a lot of improvement this half. I can't see him coming out and playing that like that.
They can't be as bad second. There's no way they're going to be as bad second half as they were first half. If they are, I think a lot of them have probably played the last games for Leeds. To be honest, you know, I think it probably would be that extreme. There's no way Bielsa will tolerate a performance as bad as that in the second half.
I know what you mean. It sounds a bit extreme. They'll be getting the P45 in the morning, right? Get out the door. Yeah.
Bielsa's brutal though. You know, if you put in another awful display like that in the second half, you know, not all of them, but one or two will probably be looking at, you know, being out the 18. To be fair, for the Fulham game for me.
Oh, well, I mean, let's.
Honestly, it won't be a bad second half. I still think we win this game, mate. I think we'll definitely wake up. We've got the options off the bench. You know, KP can come in, dictate. Jack Harrison is an absolute fire, as we all know. And obviously, Paddy Bamford's got himself a goal tonight.
Is Phillips on the bench?
Yeah. So I'll just read the bench to you guys. So the bench is, 1 second, bear with me. Let me find it.
There we go.
Right, the bench tonight. No, lost it. Here we go. Meslier, Struick, Phillips, Gotts, Harrison, McCalmont, Bamford.
I think Phillips is the main one that would change this game.
I don't think it'd be a necessity straight away, though.
No.
Phillips is just too important for Saturday, isn't he? You know,
I
think it'll be if we're losing the midfield battles, which we have been. I mean, the Bogas and Tyler, are they both playing centre midfield? Are they both in there together?
It looks like you got two number 10s trying to play. I mean, you know, we've both played footy, haven't we, mate? You know, you can't have two luxury players in a position in midfield, can you? In a Yorkshire derby, you got to have someone in there who's playing passes. You know, trying to show a bit of energy. I just think Roberts and Bogas are just too similar for me, mate. I think one's got to play and one's got to play elsewhere. You know what I mean?
Well, Are they too similar?
I think so. I think they definitely are.
So I do like Bogus. I do.
I really like both players, but I think it's one of them. You're almost thinking we lose a lot from that midfield having both there kind of things. They're both trying to play these fancy flicks and create chances, but they're not really controlling it for me. If in the midfield, like a Click or a Forshaw or even a Shackleton probably would. I would probably make the change if this carries on for another sort of, as you said before, 10, 15 minutes. Is Joe just spamming the chat here?
Yeah. He's just finding his own question.
Just absolutely hammering this chat.
The L's are out after that half.
I mean, there's someone nicked his phone while he's gone out.
It says stop picking your nose.
The L's are out, Joe says.
The L's are out.
Oh.
So right then, go on then, predictions then, Oscar, this half. What do you reckon?
2-1 or 3-1, mate. I'm still confident we'll come back. There's no way we're going to be as bad, second half. Even if we don't start so well, Harrison or Bamford can come on. We'll win this game for me.
Yeah. I tell you, I don't know if it's me, but have you noticed the East Stand? You know what those that Leeds United AFC? Them seats have gone under.
Didn't notice that, to be fair.
Yeah. No, it's like they've took whatever, I don't know whether the stickers or whatever were on them or painting, but they've been painted over. You can just, watching this second half now, you'll see, and I don't know if they're coming up with something new there or what have you. I'm not sure.
We'll have a look.
I just noticed it. I don't know if anyone knows anything about it or if they are doing anything. But yeah, I noticed it.
It's
boring fact I'll bring up. Boring games. I'll bring something else boring up.
If that's what's catched the eye, mate, it's not saying much in this game.
I've just told you everything. I'm just more looking, as Joe said, every time it goes to
Chris Kelly says, Jack is you are the most observant bloke on the planet.
I'm not even joking. Every time we go somewhere, it's like, what's that? What's that? What's that? Whereas in like Centre Parks, what's that made out of? Where does that go? And then there was like a river bit, and he's like, where's that pipe going? Is that pipe going through there? Is that over there? And then next thing, we're off. And I'm like, where are we going? And then, honestly, just everything. He has to know what everything is. And yeah.
So if anyone knows why have we not got Leeds United AFC in East Stand anymore, please let me know, because it'll bug me now all night long.
Don't let him know. Go on, mind him up. Just has to be Mr. Know-it-all.
Well, there wasn't much to follow in that first half, really, was there? Come on. So that's what I'm more, as you say, I'm watching paint dry, I'm watching seats not have the proper the letters on them no more. Yeah, well, wasn't it?
Thinking I'm cool. I was thinking I'm cool there with my new mic with a mute button, and I was talking to you and I'd left myself on mute. What a knob. What a knob.
Dinosaur Joe's back.
Yeah, exactly. Should see me now, though, man. I've got a mic on.
Really?
I've got a mic. I can do thumbnails. I can edit videos.
All at once, Joe. Stop it. Calm down.
I'm so excited. Like, honestly, the other day, I've deleted them now.
Like, if 2020 couldn't get any weirder, Joe has now got good at technology.
Do you know what the mad thing is, right? I was that buzzing that I learned how to do it the other day. I'd sorted out my Fulham pre and post match. I was like, I'll set that one up there, that one ready to go. I was like, I'll delete these, man. I'm getting too ahead of myself. I've even created Premier League winners 2020.
Not on that first half performance. It's not.
No, yeah.
Northern Premier League winners, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, put that one up. I feel I've got the answer.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, I like that.
Conspiracy theories are now here.
It's all conspiracy all over country and everything. So, but no, that actually sounds very, very, very plausible, doesn't it? Adidas, big sponsors this year, pumping a hell of a lot of money in. So maybe
David Redding going full David Icke mode there.
So, David, I don't like that. I do like that.
Yeah, it'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, okay. You know, Adidas. Well, I loved it when we got Adidas. Never had them
Yeah.
before. That's
Really
cool.
nice. It's got to the point as well, like, I was going to, before I came up, I went to the wardrobe because I'd spilt my tea down my white T-shirt, so I had to make a quick change. And I went to go get my Kappa shirt, and I went, nah, I'll just put a different T-shirt on. You're all right. I'll leave that there. I thought I'll leave that there. Yeah, now there's some, I tell you what, there's a lovely jumper. There's a lovely Adidas jumper with a Leeds badge just down the bottom, but it's out of stock at the minute, and that's beautiful. Some of the sportswear gear is really cool.
So just said, we're back. We're coming back on, and we are making
in the comments. Pascal Struick's come on. Not sure. I'm just trying to see if you can see him in this in the warm up here.
49 over 49.
Casey, Ollie Casey.
And Casey,
So-
Guys, I'm just going to get a drink if that's okay. I'll be with you in 2 seconds.
oh, you can't
No
go.
worries.
You're not allowed.
I'm going.
We were saying though, like, obviously it was a bit disjointed. Maybe Struick gives us that control in there now. Good start though, this from Leeds. Roberts trying to back heel again and losing it again.
Don't be
Hold
hating.
on.
No, I mean he's trying to be a little bit too technical though, and he's.
As I said that.
Do you know what I mean? Though sometimes it's like just make it a little bit more simpler, eh?
Yeah, again, I think you're slightly in front of us, Joe.
Oh, nightmare.
Oh, is that why I said that again? And it was.
Yeah, and you just done it then. We're on 45-37.
Yeah, I'm on 47. There's no way I can try pause it, right? But when I pause it and you start it again, it just jumps you back live.
It didn't jump
No, it didn't
us.
for us, you know. We
You
have a
know.
go, you know.
You know.
Right, so I'm on 46 now, right? Tell me when you get to 46.
I'll take it 1 minute. 57, 58, 59. Now.
See, it's took me to 46.10.
Well.
It's just jumped me forward.
Can you-
I'll try keep myself contained.
Can you do your commentary 10 seconds behind then?
Yeah, we'll do, yeah.
That's talent, that.
No, yeah.
Technology, he knows all technology now. He does everything.
Ball in, though.
You know.
Wilkes headed. Nah. It's a corner. Pull corner, to be fair. I think Wilkes tries to head it back across. It's cleared out by Roberts.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Hull throw in. Go on, mate.
No, I'm just saying that first 2 minutes, all have carried on where they left off on them. It
Yeah,
looks.
definitely. It's a free kick, Hull, as well. Honeyman's put some decent deliveries in, to be fair. They look dangerous, man. They look dangerous. Pascal Strout brought on to give us some control, hopefully.
Yeah,
We just need,
free kick away straight away then, no?
yeah. We just need someone to get the foot on it, though, I think, and take the sting out of it. It's going to be a Hull free kick. 494 people watching. Keep smashing a like, guys. I had a look on my little fag break, and we only had 300 and odd. Doesn't add up, so make sure you keep smashing a like, will yous?
600, come on.
But now 493. So let's get them likes. Get some more viewers in, guys.
Have we scored yet, guys?
No, mate. No, it's been all Hull, Oscar.
All have just started and where they left it. First half.
Oh my God! Look at Casilla. Have you seen that? Have a look at that, please.
Just Casilla in general. It's
He hadn't
It's a
changed.
ball into the box. Casilla comes to punch it and totally misses it. Honestly, he doesn't help himself. I think just stay. If I'm him, I'm thinking, do you know what? I'm probably just going to stay on my line today, just to get favour with the fans, maybe.
oh my words. There's just no words, is there?
No, it's not the best, but
Just
they've
get
started
some-
bright.
It gets to
Honeyman.
a point where there's just no
Brown
words.
Strout, ball in. Oh,
Oh,
Casilla's done well.
oh.
Oh, here we go. Malik Wilkes has dispossessed Casilla. Oh, it's a free kick. Bloody hell, man. What's
Casilla. Oh
he
man.
doing?
I'm just
glad
going
it's
to
not
but
our
I'm just
first.
going to say something there. I'm not. Oh, what an absolute terrible ball back to him. That.
Yeah.
It was. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was. It was.
What is he playing? A ball back to him like that? Sure, he must.
You've got to play the way you're facing. I mean, you can't take a risk like that.
I'm not. I'm going to give Kasir a little bit of leeway there. Alioski's fault that.
Oh, Paveda's done well on the right.
Neither
Into
could
Moreno.
have glory though.
No.
It's lucky we're not 2 down here.
Well, yeah, they deserve it, to be fair, mate. Hull should be 2 up. Definitely, they've had enough chances. Malik Wilkes just continues to be a nuisance.
There's no one here who you would confidently say should play on Saturday, is there?
Well, we were saying it earlier, mate, weren't we? Someone like Alioski's, you've got fringe players, the likes of Borgerson, that will never get a look out, but then you've got someone like Alioski who's close to, or maybe, and he's not really done much, has he,
No, not at all.
He's great from Rodrigo.
He plays
That's
bad.
better, Rodrigo. Though.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Much better. Poor ball to Alioski, but,
No, nice turn.
Yeah, it was a nice turn, you're right, mate. Get your foot on it. Go on, Rodrigo. Be nice to see him get on the ball a little bit more, to be fair. Foul. Oh, fuck off, Grant McCann, you tit. Honestly.
I think Alioski plays bad in a bad team and then good when everyone else is playing good, though. I think he's a bad player.
I think so.
Yeah, it's just a bit batshit crazy, isn't he? Paveda's done well to bring it inside here. Oh, well done, my son. Have a go.
Paveda.
Nice. Moreno.
Alioski a bit off at pace there for me.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Moving as soon as that ball got played to Rodrigo. Moving into that space. Ooh.
Nice bit of work from Paveda on the right, though.
I think he did well. A bit of a meg there as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Nice footwork.
This is better. Oh, nice.
Much
yeah.
better. Well done.
Not better.
We're string it together, aren't we, a bit?
Go on, give it him back. Oh, what's happened there, man? Communication.
Alioski again. He's looks very rusty tonight.
Oh, Stroud. What's Stroud doing there? He's held his hands up to Paveda as if to say, "Oh, you should have got that." It was a fucking shocking header. I tell you what, though, guys, anyone's watching, I don't think there'll be a watch-along highlights for this one. Oh, Stroud, well done. Go on, Roberts. I do like Roberts, Every time he gets on the ball, I know people have been having a go, and I had a go myself flicking it and stuff, but he's so good technically.
Oh, definitely.
I suppose with
experience,
experience.
You always feel like something's going to happen when he gets on the ball. Even if it's not scoring or assisting, you just feel like he's going to make something. He's going to create something for him whenever he gets on it.
And that comes from Rodrigo's pressing there. Well done, Shackleton. Come on, Paveda. Use it. Go on, my son. Go on.
Wow.
Oh. They definitely look like they've had a bit of a rocket up them because they're definitely running with, there's a little bit more vigour there. Moreno was... Rodrigo was... Rodrigo was chasing down the centre-back, which forces the poor ball. And then obviously we get a break from it. Paveda's looking lively finally.
He's going a bit more direct, isn't he? He's getting that ball and having a go at him.
Yeah, definitely. It's a corner ball, Hull City.
Feels like if we're going to score, it's going to come from Paveda.
You reckon? A minute.
There we go. 537 people watching. Thank you, guys. Continue to smash a like on the video if you haven't already. Please, and if you're not subscribed, then subscribe. Make it happen. Makes sense.
Joe's good at technology nowadays, so yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Guys, watch some of Joe's newfound skills.
Fuck off.
Oh dear.
He's going to be putting it in his CV. Whiz kid.
Yeah. But I'll tell you. Oh no, I'm not going to tell you actually.
Well, you can't.
No. I'll tell you off there. It's easily accessible. I don't want people looking at it, to be honest. So we'll leave that one there. I'll tell you in a bit.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I've made myself laugh there.
You're making me laugh. I don't know what you're on about.
No, yeah.
Oh.
There's the cheese wedge, look. All cheese wedge arm way.
I'm looking forward to it on FIFA, mate.
Yeah, that'd be good actually.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Our friend Rob McNulty keeps telling me to change my season ticket to the cheese wedge.
To be fair, it's actually really good atmosphere in there.
Yeah.
I used to go in there before I met him.
Now you're with all the reprobates. Headbutting chairs and that.
Don't talk about Charlotte like that.
Can see the throwing and that, and they're like that. To be fair, though, I used to look across and think, oh, I'd love to be in there now. You know, when we're winning and you're giving it the away fans, but I'm just, it's just too a bit hectic for me.
It's shit when you're in there and you're losing.
Yeah, concede, yeah.
But you
Well,
got
I remember
next
do
to
you
you losing.
Do you remember Chef Wednesday last season? I remember getting to Carabao.
You just took your mouth. I'm not
mate.
that were painful. Listening to that.
Yeah. Because I could hear it. I could hear it from car park waiting for Sean. And it was right next to it, and I could hear it all the way there, and I was fuming. It scored 2, I think, that Gary Monk's Chef Wednesday beat us 2-0, I think, weren't it? It was brutal.
It was.
Yeah, but where are they now, mate? Where are they now?
True.
They won their cup final, but I think we won.
I think that big lump Newell came off the bench, didn't he, and scored to make it.
I'll tell you something even worse when you stood right beside him, and I
can imagine, mate. I know.
And I'll give him a bit of credit. They're probably the loudest fans I heard there.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what my favourite chant of last year was? Leeds are going up and down are going.
They've started doing murder ball now, haven't they? No, serious, Carlos Corberan, because I seen it from one of the players talking about Carlos Corberan's murder ball sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's going to be. That's the reason they went for him, isn't it? Or
yeah, of course, yeah.
Get a mini Bielsa.
He must have so many ideas, obviously, from what we've learned from Bielsa. So they're wanting to implicate what we've done, which all inferior sides do, don't they? Love
that.
All inferior
sides. So much better second half, hasn't he? Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time he gets on it, it feels like he's going to make something happen.
Well, it needs to, because I'm bored out of my fucking mind.
Yeah.
What do you have for your tea tonight, Joe?
Oh, hang on a minute. Malik Wilkes is in. I'll tell you in a sec.
Oh. Drama.
Well done, Bogus. Right, we're on the break here. Come on, Rodrigo. Make it happen. Oh, go on. Oh, for fuck's sake. I had pizza, mate.
Yeah, pizza.
I had pizza, yeah. Like a spicy beef one.
Right, you, Oscar.
I had pizza as well.
I was expecting Oscar to say prawn sarnies or something, to be fair. Nice bit of caviar.
Prawn sarnie pizza.
Prawn pizza.
Side order of caviar. What about you two? Or aren't you eating yet?
I haven't eaten.
She had it. I've fired a couple of corned beef pasties in the microwave.
I love that. A
lot of ketchup on top, and then these.
Love that. Just like that. Yeah, that'll do.
Just mix in. It just looks like a red blob of meat.
It's about 5 days.
It's all right, man. As long as you nuke them in microwave, it's fine, man.
Always put it on that extra minute.
Yeah, exactly, man.
All bacteria will be killed.
I'd say that all the time. Exactly, man. I warm up. Yeah, I always like warm up a takeaway next day and stuff if I've not eaten it all.
No wrong with it. Tastes better.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's had time to soak in the flavour and that. I wonder why I'm on toilet for about 3 days after though. I wonder what have I eaten?
You're always on that.
Absolutely.
And then you go, what have I eaten that you haven't? I'm like the leftovers.
Last week's Chinese yesterday.
You have a good night though when you have a takeaway and you don't reheat it, you just have it cold. You just, you just don't care.
You're trying to kid us.
Was that just me?
You don't
I don't know.
You can't eat food.
Pervader's done brilliant there, guys. Rodrigo wide on the right. Rodrigo's been a lot more busier this second half. Just oh no. Curse of the commentator there. Wait till he sees back heel.
I think we need to have the Neckmar debate now, like Christy and Ben Necker. You just need to liven this up a bit, don't we? It's just,
Can we go back to MasterChef?
Comments again.
Let's leave football and go back to MasterChef. I like that. That was more interesting than what this game is.
Go on then. You be Joe Big Greg Wallace then.
I don't know who's in it. I've just no program. I ain't got a clue. You watch it as well. Do you watch MasterChef?
I know it's Greg Wallace. I don't watch it. I know it's Greg Wallace hates what
You're
the other
full of
guys
it, man.
do.
You're full of it, Oscar.
That's all he does. Just, what the other guy says, but just louder.
Repeat.
I'll tell you what she did get us though from Morrison's on way back. I love lemon meringue, and she got this. It's like a little cupcake, little lemon meringue thing. It's beautiful, honestly.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oscar is MasterChef, and he's like, "Come on,
Watch MasterChef. Come on.
7.
All about come down with me.
It's pizza, Oscar."
Hey, that's on Netflix now, innit? Come Down With Me.
Good stuff, absolutely.
You can absolutely binge watch Come Down With Me on Netflix. That's insane.
The ones where they're dead bitter about not winning are the best.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it?
I like them ones when someone's absolutely, you can tell they're so pissed off they haven't won out there.
I tell you what's the best for that. 4 in a bed is unreal.
Hotel one.
Yeah. Yeah. And they go, you've marked me a 2 for cleanliness. Are you taking the piss? Hey, mate, there was dog shit on my sheets.
Yeah, I wiped it with my spit.
Yeah, exactly. Some of them go in though, right, and go right to the back of wardrobes and go, there's a little speck of dust there.
Yeah, they're like proper.
I know, right? Putting gloves on and that. Behind the radiator, right at the back where no one ever goes, I found one bit of dust.
That's a pro at that, Joe.
Eh?
Like a pro at that.
Honestly though, I watch it and when I see him doing that, I think, who the fuck cleans the back of the wardrobes? No disrespect.
We were like 70 odd, and she was like pulling wardrobes out, dusting them. She was
anything that can go under couch. Anything that can go under couch gets kicked under couch.
Charlotte shoves everything under our couch.
It can't be seen. It's not a mess, is it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're right.
There you go. It's not a mess.
I'm not a mess anymore. You can't see me. I'm not a mess anymore.
You're suffocating me. You look at 20.
Name something more boring than this game.
Okay. Fuck hell.
Did you say this conversation, you bitch?
That's harsh, that, wasn't it?
I know. We're trying to bring joy to the masses here.
We've got to try and bring some, aren't we? Because there's not much here. Even
whenever we join watch along, it always ends up on food, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I want the
It's when it's boring though.
Thingy.
Wow.
The neck.
Christian.
Well, I said on the pre-match earlier, I said, we've got a full house tonight. We've got Jack and Tash, so make sure you join us. No doubt there'll be some neck puns. I even said it on the thing. So
we need another drawing, Joe. That's what it was.
Where is that? I don't know if I've still got it. You know,
I think it before and after, Joe.
All right,
I have got one of these though. I don't know what they're for.
Oh, you told me what that was.
Yeah,
I've got a neck pun. Rodrigo Moray neck.
I remember last time. He just couldn't stop. He couldn't stop him last time.
As soon as we get started.
Redford watch along. He would just non-stop, one after another. He's off for now, and he look.
I tell you what I did. What you know when I came to yours at the weekend, Tash, for that fucking mic situation.
Yeah.
I went to go buy. I had to buy a USB for it, but it didn't work anyway. But the only USB, honestly, right? So you've got that cable there. The USB cable was like 9 foot. So when I tried it, I had cable all around my room. It was like I was going to start one of them electric guitars or something. All I was trying to do was talking to a mic.
Why didn't it work?
Oh, I don't know. Fuck knows.
Just no sound whatsoever? Or...
No sound whatsoever, no.
Did you plug it here and go home and it still like went all the way to your house?
Yeah, I probably, mate, yeah. That's the frustrating. I've wasted loads of fucking money on shitty little mics, and then I've actually spent some money, and guess what? It works.
One that were really good.
The which one?
The one I gave you, that little mic.
Yeah, the little one, I know, but it don't work in the computer.
Oh, right.
It's so frustrating. Like, honestly, I've got work headsets. I've got mics.
The work headset was good.
I know, but these are all taxed from work. These. I even nicked a desk fan.
They had like fans around the neck. They look like headphones.
Can we just say, if there's any CID watching, Joe's only joking. He hadn't really.
Yeah.
Oh, he bought them. He's 100% bought them.
It'd be Oscar. He's from Liverpool.
Oh, they'll believe that though, mate. They'll believe that. I'm in trouble now.
Just tuned in. What's the score? It is 1-0. 1-0 to Hull City. They should, to be honest, have 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. Oscar, we don't need to look at your crotch.
I was trying to adjust the screen. Leave me alone. Do anything in this, and you just get stick.
God.
Why? What happened?
Basically, pointed his camera at his crotch.
That's a bad allegation, that mate. That's
Sorry, my bad.
It's a huge allegation. I mean, let's not forget you've just nicked a desk fan, so you know. try to take the heat off me now.
Yeah. Quick, what do I do? My gaffer might be watching this.
Oscar's going to clip it up and send it to your work.
Yeah. Nah. I'm just pretending to be big and hard. I bought it, really. That's all.
This game just needs to I'm gutted there's 25 minutes to go because I don't think you can do 25 minutes. This is... Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty desperate, isn't it?
Need to make a change. Needs to just liven it up, make a change, freshen it up. Jack Harrison, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Needs something.
There's just nothing happening, is there? No. There's nothing even that we can sit here and talk about.
No, that's the problem.
No, right. Let's talk about Fulham. How do we see that one going? How do we see Fulham going?
Well, they looked pretty mediocre on Saturday, didn't they? They looked very bad against Arsenal. It was just a routine win for Arsenal. Look at it.
Yeah.
But is it going to be a case of they know us a bit more, don't they?
Yeah.
Those last year. You know, I think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be easy. I don't think it'll be an hard game.
Yeah.
I fancy it's probably just a 2-1.
Do you think Mitrovic never started at the weekend? Do you think he might start against us?
I think he's got to. Because Kamara was looks absolutely lost in that game.
He's the kid he likes to beat up. Ben White's not here anymore, is he?
No. Hector was absolutely shocking as well, which I was really surprised at, to be honest.
Yeah, he looks like his depth, doesn't he?
Yeah, he did, mate. And I know he's up against Aubameyang and that. But yeah, I mean, he looked shocking. I was singing his praises before, saying, "Oh, he's good." But when you've got Tim Ream alongside you as well,
know how bad he is. He is absolutely so bad. Probably the worst centre back in the league, to be honest.
Yeah, it's shocking. How was last night anyway, Jack? I seen a little bit that you went on Claude from Arsenal Fan TV's podcast. How was it, bud?
Right up.
Fucking hell, man. You can't get a word in edgeways with him, can you?
Oh, I know. Claude, when Claude gets going, fucking hell.
That's what
I argued about Arsenal. I was like,
fucking hell. I'm there. I'm sat there. And yeah, we're all right when I got to speak. But then three started arguing about Arsenal. I thought they were all going to start fighting with each other.
I came on.
How are they arguing? They won 3-0. How on earth are they
arguing amongst each other? Oh, God, it was mental.
But I came on. I'll tell you a funny thing I seen on the weekend, actually, just while this is on, and it made me laugh, right? Do you watch Soccer AM?
yeah.
Yeah.
So they had a comedian on who was an Arsenal fan, and they were on about going to the games, and he said, "Oh yeah, I always get in trouble, and like when there's an attack, and I go, defend, and the security always come over and go, calm down, and they went, well, that's all you say." And he was like, "Oh yeah, it's very quiet in the Emirates." I was like, "That's not a good thing, man." Even our lass went, "What?" Because imagine Ellen Rose, we're like, "Fucking come on!" And then, yeah, he was going defend, and they always shout at him. And I thought, "Fuck me, that must be desperate." I mean, you've been, haven't you? What's it like?
All I say, don't normally watch game all day. Were camera phones. That was it. That's FA Cup, and I think they were more fascinated watching us. And
I went to Arsenal against what was it?
You went to won a Champions League game, didn't you?
Yeah. And what I can't even remember who it was now, but they had all like the drums and banging and one.
It was Schalke or someone like that, and Schalke are pretty mad anyway, aren't they? I'm sure with the German side.
Because I was sat in the south stand because I was with my friend who's an Arsenal fan, and then I was just sitting there watching them because I thought, oh, that's more like Leeds.
Yeah.
Minus drum. But then
what do we go on, Tash?
Then I walked around to the north stand. You can just walk around and get in anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, and then I just stood at north stand. Both shit.
What do you reckon to this that's coming home tomorrow? Take Me Home will be live on Amazon tomorrow. 2-4.
We don't know, but he might be on it when we was in Australia. He was on it like 5 times last time, but like he
needs an appearance fee for the amount of times I seen his face last time.
We was out in Australia and they said, right, because the thing was, I asked him to be on my documentary, ages ago, and then we was out in Australia. They come up and like, "Oh, can we film you for the Amazon documentary?" He was like, "All right then," and I had a massive rant about Man United, and I went, "So you can film?"
He's not like he was now. Look at him. He's now on podcasts and all sorts, man.
Yeah. Now don't shut up.
Yeah.
Calm, reserved now.
No, they got me. I'd had a few actually. We were in pub before. It was the second game, wasn't it? It was Western Sydney Wanderers, I think. Yeah, because we were in. That's where we were. And they remembered us from Ellen Road because it was the same crew. And he caught for me and he just went, "Oh, just come and do a little piece for us like that." Anyway, he asked me about Man U and I'd had a few and I went on one.
Oh, really?
He would have given me on even more. He was like that. Go on, keep going.
I think it's safe to say that probably didn't make the cut.
No, I think the bleep monitor will have blown up after that one.
Oh, I can't wait to see it though. Like that.
The
commentary in the trailer, the voiceover that was brilliant.
Do we reckon this one's got a happy ending? This one? Do you reckon this one's got a happy ending? I'm interested to find out.
Is it called Take Us Home 2 or is it called We Are Home?
Called
Take Us Home 2, I think.
Oh, it should have been We're Home.
I know. To be fair, Tash, you might be on it because I think one of the clips is when KP walks down the stairs to tune up the band and do the march. You know, no, what did he sing? Really? So it shows him at the steps, and you were right at the front, weren't you?
I was like, because I was trying to get him to come near me. I was like, and he was like, hell no, that's psycho bitch. Like,
yeah.
I nearly got my arm broke all like this. And some guy was like crushing me, and I was just like, Calvin. yeah.
15 minutes to go, guys. Second half's been absolutely shocking, hasn't it? Hull's still leading 1-0. We don't look like doing anything, really. What say you, Oscar?
I mean,
there's just nothing to talk about, mate. It's one of them. I mean,
well, let's say a point here, and I think it's a very valid point. Harry Burns, Rodrigo should be scoring these games, surely. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm disappointed with Rodrigo so far tonight. He's just a nice little touch, but he's not made runs. He's not got on the linked up play. He's not really showed anything tonight. Really, it's shocking, it's surprising to be fair, but just no one looks sharp. No one looks like doing anything other than maybe Poveda. To be fair, Poveda's had a couple of nice little runs. He's tried to make something happen, but it's not very easy when everyone else is just.
This is shocking. Oh, it's really bad. Like, even the combination, the passing between them, like Barry there trying to turn on it, dispossessed.
Come on.
It's shite, really. They can't string 5 passes
I can't
together.
believe not made another change. I can't believe not made another change.
That's true. Well done, Moreno. Oh.
I was not on MasterChef. This is. I wish I was. I wish I could.
Sake, man. See, there's another moment there where Moreno, I mean, he should do better, but he knocks it to Roberts, and Roberts, instead of running at pace, turns back.
Oh, it's shocking that. Just seeing it now.
What's he doing?
Yeah, we are a little bit behind you, Joe, so obviously you're seeing things slightly in front of us, but I don't think you're seeing anything.
Oh, my word.
We want to see it.
No, that's it, yeah. Oh, it just gets worse.
Bielsa looks fuming, to be fair. He's pacing.
It gets worse. I mean, what is Douglas doing in this last 10 minutes? He's just all over the place.
Yeah, he don't look a happy man, I put it that way.
I mean, can you blame him, though?
No, definitely not.
Joey's sent them out with instructions tonight. And they've just completely thought, fuck it, we'll do something else.
Yeah.
They've just gone, I can't be asked listening to him no more. I'm just going to go, let's try something else. Because this is definitely not the Leeds United that we know since Bielsa took over.
Yeah, but then the team's completely different.
No, but at the end of the day, they're still the first team players. They're training every week. They'll know the drills.
Yeah, but not with the under 23s.
23s don't play. If they're part of first team squad, of course they're going to train with first team.
Yeah, they have made ball sessions, don't they? Oh, guys, Hull City should be definitely 2 up. Hull City should be 2 up. I mean, they should be anyway, but they've nearly scored a second there.
Oh! I mean, is it true about that last week, got 23s? Just fought Liverpool game. Played first team, they beat them 3-0, didn't they?
I'm not sure.
Not along in line. 23s beat the first team 3-0, so I mean, what's happening here? Oh.
I mean, what are we doing now?
We're all speechless, aren't we? We're just like, what the hell happened?
Robbie Gotts is coming on.
People are saying we're going back down. This has nothing to do with.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, don't you remember Stoke when we got beaten pre-season and everyone said we were shit, and then we went and did that against Liverpool? So.
Yeah. I don't ever take notice of pre-season games.
No. Robbie Gotts has come on. I'm not sure who for, to be fair. I think it might be Bogus.
It's not showed anything, has it? There he is. Little Robbie.
Alioski tonight has been so poor.
Which is seen as a last resort. I mean, he's been linked with Huddersfield, Hull City even. He's been linked with a loan, so.
Oh.
He's got to come on.
Yeah, Robbie got.
2 minutes to put.
It's not so much the result that's worrying. That's not worrying, but it's the performance, isn't it? You know, I think as ST says, you know, I'm not sure to say it should be a walk in the park. We should be at least looking like the better of the two teams, even if we not win the game. That's what's really being. You know,
yeah, Hull have looked by far the better side, haven't they?
Definitely.
All day, all game. The second half, they've just carried on. They've just carried on the way they've played, and Leeds just, again, they've carried on the way they played for staff. It's just been a bit of a, they've looked hungry though, Hull. They look like and these Leeds players look like they're like, we actually really want to be playing this game.
I was so looking forward, when I seen the lineup, I was looking forward to seeing some performances, and I've not really seen any. Do you know what I mean?
Has anyone been above a 5, 6 out of 10? Really,
it's not great, is it?
I can't think of anyone. Pavader's probably been the most exciting, but
no, but his first half he was shocking. I think maybe
then,
just a few runs, that's it. But it's not really
right. Sort of 20 minutes or so. Even then, sort of last 10, 15, I've not seen Pavader, and I mean, it is disappointing. Yeah, I think the only thing that I'm worried about is Rodrigo. You know, you think Rodrigo is probably easily the most likely of this 11 to break in, but just hasn't happened. But to be fair, let's not get too carried away with Rodrigo. I mean, he's had no service, has he? Let's be honest. He's had nothing into him.
No.
But you do think in a game like this, even without service, he should be able to be a match winner on his day.
Well, you would think so for 32 million, wouldn't you?
Well, Spain's number 9. You'd like to think against Hull.
He was just playing against Germany last week, wasn't he? So I think it's just been a very, very disjointed.
Yeah.
Like half of them don't even know each other. They're just being so
round. Sometimes as well, like it's a bit like obviously it's not any sort of discredit on Bielsa, but sometimes it's a bit like round pegs in square holes. Do you know what I mean? Or square pegs in round holes, should I say?
I get what you mean, but the worrying thing,
because a midfield of Bogus and Roberts, really, it shouldn't. They're both the same player, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? And then playing Casey in a DM, if it works, it's great. But if not, it's a bit like scratch your head.
It's like say, I mean, when's end of transfer? When it's end of October, isn't it? I think. Yeah. I mean, we can see the first 11. Obviously, I don't think they'll have a problem in Premier League. Well, I know we'll stay. I've said between 8th and 15th. I don't think. But if you look now, squad-wise, you know, we are lacking out.
Alioski's been shite as well.
You know, woeful. As I've done that whole left-hand side, mate, it's been poor tonight. Like, seriously, poor is the only word for it.
Oh, he's done well,
done him.
What are we doing tonight?
Yeah, you're right, mate. That whole left-hand side has been shite.
And that's why you look at it, the most experienced in the team is on the left-hand side. They've just not stood up to the challenge at all. Not at all. It's not good enough.
I mean, look how deep. That's a lovely ball from Rodrigo. Fucking Tyler, that's shocking, mate.
Just everyone's losing the ball so easily.
Tyler should not lose it there.
Story at night, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go extra time this though, either, does it? Straight penalties in it. Yeah.
Louis Coyle's had a good game as well for Hull City, to be fair.
Yeah, it's like say himself and Wilkes probably had a lot to prove, didn't they? When that draw came out, they'll have been fired up, won't they? You know, they were here under Bielsa. You know,
yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. It's that. I mean, the lineup at the start, Jack, the likes of Kay, they'll have played through the youth with them lads. Do you know what I mean? And probably think, listen, I'm better than you.
They'll know a lot of these lads well. Probably they'll
Yeah.
speak. You know, when draw came out, they'll probably send a few texts to each other.
Yeah.
Or whatnot. But they've looked up for it a lot more than their old teammates, and I mean, that's been a problem all night. One team up for it, another team thinking, "Oh, we're Premier League now. We don't have to really battle, do that much now. Our quality should show." It don't work like that.
Come on, Rodrigo. Make it stick, will you?
Idea.
6 minutes left to play. So I've gone a little bit quiet as we close to the, come to the closing stage. It's been pretty shite performance.
There's not one player here who's close to the starting 11.
Not this performance anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty shocking performance. 5 minutes left to play. What we on? 583 people watching. Please smash a like on the video. Let's see if we can get to 600 before we're out. Jamie Shack. Robbie Gotts. Go on, Robbie. Go on, Pervader. Get round him then. Ah, you fucking donut. He's round you. Wow, he's done you there. Oh, he's got to put him in. It's 2. No, saved.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Do you know what? Kiko's probably been our best player tonight. He's actually made saves, hasn't he? And that's saying something.
He should score, shouldn't he, really, to be fair? You'd be fuming if that's one of those. They could, yeah, I mean, they could have had 3 or 4. Hull, let's be honest.
And it wouldn't have been. They deserved it.
Yeah. You know, that little bit of arrogance, I'm sitting there going, we'll get 3 or 4. Yeah, they might score. And then, it's been so disjointed. No one's had a good performance, I wouldn't say.
No.
Casilla, like Casilla.
I can see my seat there. I'd have fixed the boards as well. Oh, no one's now.
I think this is the longest it's ever been not broken.
I said we were obviously we were at a funeral yesterday. I seen thumbs up Phil. He said they've had to sack 2 maintenance men now because I haven't been there. There's no work for them. Yeah, I did joking.
3 minutes left to play.
So,
come on, Leeds. Come on. Last 3 minutes. Come on.
Get into him. Get into him.
Oh.
Attack! I tell you what, though, Strauss looked much more assured than Ollie Casey did in there, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so. He's done all right, Strauch.
There's just so much enthusiasm in all his voices, isn't there,
I know, yeah. He's done all right. Is it full time yet?
I'm a whole fan now.
We got mauled by the Tigers. Mauled by the Tigers. We got
Mauled by the Tigers.
Mauled by the Tigers.
We actually are, though.
We are. That's why I was singing it. Oh, dear.
I'll make something happen now, Leeds United. Robbie Gotts, good little reverse pass. Alioski's been shocking all night. Needs to do something. Back in, Gotts. Straight down the keeper's pipe. That is our first strike on target, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, 88 minutes.
Come on, Lee. Come on.
88 minutes. And Robbie Gotts, the substitute, has had a strike on goal. Shocking, really, especially when you've got Spain's number 9 on there, like we say. One shot on target. Do you know this game's reminded me of? Championship football. Like, no, it's true though. You know, like them games where we'd go up against a Luton and that, and we'd be sat here going, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" That's what it's been like. Give me 4-3 Liverpool any day of the week.
Oh, all day long.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I was in a. What was that?
I just think they just bolted it out. I think obviously we're a little bit behind here, but
I was in a meeting and there was like quite a lot of us, and there's a Liverpool guy, and basically I had to go off the meeting, and then they said, my boss was like, "Oh, does anyone want to speak to Tash just before she goes?" And then Nigel was like, "I definitely want to speak to Tash." But I spoke to him today, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Liverpool were poor, weren't they?" And I was like, "Give us some credit, Jesus."
I've seen a lot of that. A lot of Liverpool fans would. I mean, there's been a few that actually give us the credit we deserve.
Yeah.
I mean, Keith won it. What it Keith for we spoke to Sunday, Joe.
It is Keith, yeah.
Joe.
Oh, Keith, yeah, sorry, yeah.
He's on this game, this free kick, yeah. But Keith.
Yeah, no, I thought you were having a conversation with Tash, and then you said Joe, and I thought, I don't think he meant me. And then Tash went, "Yeah, Keith." I was like, what's going on? Yeah, Keith.
Really, Keith was a very knowledgeable guy, and
very
opinion money, and a great bloke.
Really top lads. I'm actually, I mean, at 10 o'clock, I'm going on a podcast with them. Actually, to be fair, so if anyone wants to join us, LFC Day Trippers, they're doing a midweek podcast about key talking points. They messaged me and asked me what key talking point I would like to discuss. And I put Frank Lampard. No shocks there.
I tell you what, then, mate. I tell you what. Just to talk about that annoying, you know what? I was about to go somewhere a bit extreme there when I was about to say that. But anyway, Chelsea fans aren't happy with him now. You know, Chelsea. I've seen a lot of Chelsea fans on the Twitter feed who said, you know, he's Lampard, he's a club legend, but he's lost the plot, and it's glorious, mate. It's glorious to see. He's going to lose his own fan base.
Well, did you see the guy on TalkSport saying he wants him gone?
Definite Leeds fan now, just disguising,
taking the piss,
just trolling.
But no, it was more about his comments where he made the comments saying, "I never wanted us to be an academy club." That's the most craziest talk ever. Why would you not want to be an academy club? Why wouldn't you not want to bring youth through?
Yeah, but you can spend 250 million though, mate. That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Academy club when you can do that.
Yeah, but I thought he had a different.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. He's full of shit.
When they had the transfer embargo, he would, "Oh no, we'll go for you.
Yeah.
We'll go for Tammy Abraham. We'll go for Mason Mount."
Oh man! Yes! Get in there!
Hang on.
Shite all night, but Danny Alioski finds the top corner.
Hey!
Do you know what? That's heartbreaking.
We're going to win the league.
Now you're gonna believe us.
We're going to win the Lucas Aid
Barry
Cup.
Douglas chips it in. They can't get rid. I think it falls to Gianni Alioski and he smashes it in the top bins. 1-1. And he's been poor. They've all been poor tonight. It'll go to penalties, this. But if
They won't do extra time, will they?
no, Tash, like that, please, no. Not 30 more minutes of this shite.
I'm in my bed.
Well, yeah, just watch a rerun of this. You'll be asleep in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, just start from the beginning.
How on earth have we got some?
No, well, you know what? As a Hull City fan, you'd be absolutely gutted.
Of course you will.
It is quite funny.
But if you don't take your chances, I mean, ultimately, they've had about 4 or 5 chances, to be fair.
Look.
Someone said earlier it'll bite them on the bum.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
It's like we've won it. We've not won it yet. But...
No, it's the heads are going to be a bit. Oh God. Well, we're at 2 minutes into injury time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, well, I'm a little bit ahead of you. It's almost over now.
3:40 now. 3 minutes and 40 in injury time.
Oh, well, I'm only a couple of seconds ahead of you, actually, to be fair.
Update the ticker, Joe. You know, now you're technically good.
It's Oscar that does the ticker.
Yeah, the technology.
Sorry. All right.
Oscar's the ticker man. The
I didn't
tinker
think
man.
he's updating it. All right, guys. I didn't think he'd be updating it. God, getting viciously attacked because I'm.
Remember all the penalties as well, Oscar. Don't forget them.
I think this is going to be full time here. Yeah, full time.
Right, so
Wow.
We've got this.
Penalties. I mean, who would have thought that, guys? Penalties after that dire performance. Absolutely shocking. And we've managed to sneak a last. I mean, we've never done. We've never done penalties on a watch along before.
Oh.
Never.
I'm behind you guys.
It's a first. It's a first.
I'm gonna have to go off your commentary on this now, mate.
I'll make it as best as I can then.
Proper dramatic.
I'll bet again for this.
Joe's ahead of both of us.
Yeah.
I'll try my best.
Just proper dramatic on everyone. Like,
No, do that zone out of thing. You just zoned out, didn't you? Not so long back. You were just like,
Talk about Keith again.
yes.
Who, me?
You zoned
Yeah.
out.
Sorry, man. I was miles away.
As that goal went in, we were just ranting about Frank Lampard, which is always a good thing to do when you're bored.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's always a conversation starter, isn't he?
But there we go. We've got 657 people. For those that are watching, please smash a like on the video. Let's see if we can get to 700 before the night's out. We might get some more extra viewers now. Now that we've got penalties, it'll give us something to watch because tonight's been pretty rough.
Who do you think is on them then? So surely Rodrigo will take one. Alioski, Roberts.
Please, after Alioski's performance, I know he's just scored, but I fancy him thinking he can do a Paneka or something like that and end up skying it him.
Keep going to smash last one.
Yeah,
Dolphins will probably take one. Paveda, I don't know. He'll take one.
Here we go then. Rodrigo's got to take one. It'd be shocking if he misses. It'd be shocking if he misses, mind.
I think Strike. How is it Strike? I think he's going to take one.
Bogus.
Bogus
He's off. He's been subbed, love.
Oh, Barry.
That's how much I've been
Barry will
paying.
take one. Bazza will take one, I think.
Bielsa.
So Chris Kelly thinks Rodrigo, Shax, Roberts, Paveda and Gianni.
I'm going to go Roberts, Barry.
Well, Bielsa's actually tying up his Adidas sneaks. Maybe he's going to have one. Blue Leeds says Michael 20 should take one. I've not heard of Michael 20 for a while, actually. Where is he at, man? Guys, we've got 10. We need 10 more people off 700. So please smash a like on the video.
And share it.
Get it shared and let's get these 10 people involved so we can get up to 700. That would be beautiful. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel.
And put your notifications on. Because
Hey, the hell is Louis Coyle captain as well, of all?
Yeah. Debut made him captain.
Leeds
Dragon says Max Branning will take one. Do you know what someone said I look like on that 90minute.com? John Hartson.
It's a good shout, that one.
Who's John Hartson in corner who don't know note about football, they said. It's funny you should say that, though, because the predictions I made, I got the most right, so I was a bit like, fuck you. They were just bitter because I gave a go at Chelsea.
90 minute.
Here we go. Rodrigo Moreno's up first, guys. We've got 709 people watching. Thank you so much. Smash a like. Continue. We made it. Let's get to 750 before the penalties are out.
Most exciting thing that's happened all night, guys.
Yes, man. Yes. 709 people is big numbers for the channel, so thank you so much. People are... Ignore the chats to tell me what the pens are. I don't know. Let's have a look. Rodrigo Moreno, though, guys. Guys, we're on 728 people. Come on, keep smashing the like. Share it on social media. Let's get to 750.
You sound like you're going to do like an auction.
Yeah, man. 730. Going. Here we go. Rodrigo Moreno's up first, guys. Come on, Rodrigo. Make it happen, my son. You always won anyway after the weekend. Rodrigo! Top corner! 1-0 Leeds United!
But we haven't seen it.
1-0 in the pens. 1-0 in the pens, guys. Guys, we're on 750. We made it to 750.
How are they getting this? Is there an 800 in the room, guys? Is
Yeah,
there
man, we're doing 800. Get them told.
775? Can we have a 775?
Oscar, you need to be updating the ticker, mate.
Oh, wow, you're standing there. You're standing there.
We're on 763. Let's see if we can get to 800 before the night's out. Tash, get it stuck on social media on your phone or something. Doherty for Hull City. 1-1. 1-1. It's 1-1, guys. It's 1-1. Guys, we're on 786 people now. We're nearly at 700. Let's make it 700. How you do that? Smash a like on the video. Just keep smashing likes on the video if you haven't already. And please share and subscribe, of course.
Oh, 789. I thought we were like
789. Come on. 789.
789.
Shani Alioski, what's your monies? I'm telling you, he's missed.
798.
798. We need two more. Smash a like. Smash a like. Smash a like. Shani Alioski, guys.
801.
He's fucking missed it. I told you he'd miss.
Well,
He's fucking missed it. I told you he would.
Of course. He's had a mare, hasn't he?
Yeah, I said it, man. We've got 822, guys. Let's keep the hype going. Let's get that to 850.
319.
Come on, guys. 826. We're almost at 850. Let's get to 850. Keep smashing the like and sharing and subscribing.
No chance. Now it's on 826. Wow.
Imagine, says Adam Everett. Imagine. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. We're on 841. 9 more people to 850. Keep smashing the likes.
Is there an 850 in the room? Is there an 850
Pico nearly saves. Pico nearly
I've
saves.
got an 850 in the room.
Pico nearly saves it, guys, but it goes in. It's 2-1 Hull in penalties.
Now we're lucky. Oh, 847.
861. We're on it. Keep going, man. Keep going.
I'm losing the penalty shootout, but at least we've got the numbers.
This is more exciting than penalties. Let's see.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Let's get it to 900, guys. Keep smashing a like on the video. Roberts is just about to take a penalty. Can he make it 2-all?
Here we go. Here we go.
Come on. Let's have a look. Come on, Tyler. Come on, Tyro. Yes, good penalty. Good penalty. Good penalty for Tyro. And like Speedfarrer says, don't you know, pump it up. Oh, I took it off as you put it on. Leeds TV, you're going up. Guys, we need 25 more people to get to 900 viewers. Please smash a like.
We're 2-2 on penalties at this minute.
Someone's not happy.
We're trying to get to 1,000. We're on 885. Come on, smashing them likes.
Is there 900 in the room, guys? I'm not hearing a 900.
Oh, here we go, Louis Coyle.
Louis. Oh,
it's saved. Kiko Casilla. He saved it.
Right.
Kiko saved the penalty. We're on 910. 910. 1,000 people. 1,000 people. Smash a like on the video. Get it put on social media. Share this penalty situation with us, man.
I think we've just had a bit of a rollicking off someone as well. They want to hear what's happening with penalties instead of our cap. So let's get back to it.
Sorry. To that person, I say, pay £10 and go to CarabaoCup.live. Just a joke. I'm only joking, but it's 900. Get your money out, you tight bastard.
He's still going his gun back in for a second stick.
Pervader, does Pervader score, guys?
This guy is with us. He wants to get to 1,000. I like this. Come on, Mike. Come on.
Yes, Ian Pervader scores. Ian Pervader score, guys. We're on 953. We're nearly on 1,000. Come on, we can do this.
Oh, Pervader. Oh.
Penalty from Ian Pervader. Good pair. Penalty from Ian Pervader. Guys, penalties is 3-2. 3-2. Come on. 3-2.
3-2. 50 away from 1,000.
James Scott to take the penalty for Hull City, guys. Can Hull City draw level? We're on 956. Please smash a like on the video. Please share it, guys. Oh, Kiko's been close to every single one, you know. He's nearly saved that one there. And of course, if we get through this, guys, we're 20 people off 1,000. Please smash a like. If we get to obviously next round, we get West Ham as well, guys. We've got West Ham in the next round.
West Ham away, yeah.
Come on, guys, we need 20 more people. 20 more people. Let's get to 1,000 before we finish tonight, guys. Let's get to 1,000. Smash a like on the video. Share it on socials. Barry Douglas, dead ball specialist, got a score. Oh, lovely penalty. Top bins. Okay.
Change tickets.
Hull have got to score. Hull have got to score to keep this up. Let's have a look.
10 that, lad. 10.
Guys, we need 18 people. 18 people for 1,000 people. Push. Come on. Smash a like, share, subscribe.
Let's push.
I like 10 that.
Debut, Thomas Meyer. Up against Kiko Casilla to keep Hull alive. Austrian Thomas Meyer up against Kiko. Can Kiko put Leeds United through? Oh, he gets a hand to it. He's got a hand to every single one, I think.
We've done it, boys. 1,005.
Sudden death now. 1,005!
Hey!
For over 1,000 people watching, for everyone who liked it, for everyone who shared it, thank you so much. We have 1,000 people watching us. That's a new height for all Leeds TV. You absolute legends. And if you're here and you're not normally here, subscribe as well. Thank you. 1,030. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Sudden death now, guys. Pascal Strauch. How's your confidence for Pascal Strauch taking one? How's your confidence for Pascal Strauch taking one?
Me, I'm all right. I said I thought he'd take one. He's going to be all
right.
right.
It's a nice penalty. Nice penalty.
I think he's going to get it.
Yeah, I think he's going to score. I told you.
Here, guys, I'm actually blown away. There's over 1,000 people watching this. I can't quite believe it. Thank you so much. It means the world. Well, it means the world. Quality.
Hey.
Pressure now.
Bastard.
Right then, who's next?
Missed him. Come on, Joe.
Callum Elder, first game of the season.
Another one. Oh, right on the penalty spot.
Oh, that's a lovely penalty.
Oh.
Top penalty, that.
I think you've got
it. It's never ending.
Yeah, it's going to go on all night, this. I'm supposed to be jumping on a stream after this.
It might be about
I'm going to be late.
One that went on there, what game was it? It wasn't so long back, but it went about 18-17 in penalty. I don't know if it was Liverpool or someone.
I'm not sure. I mean,
2 years ago.
Well, Leaf Davis up next for Leeds United.
Crazy one. I'll wait for you to let me know, Joe, if he scores or not, and then I'll predict it.
Oh, straight down the middle, goal.
Yeah, I think he'll score this one, Joe. Bang.
6-5 now, people. 6-5 for those that are watching live with us. Of course, if you're on social media, you might be slightly ahead. I can look at the chats and see that you're slightly ahead as well. So let's have a look. We've got some people saying Leeds have won, some people saying we're out. Let's have a look and wait. 158. 1,058 people watching it. Absolutely crazy. Thank you so much, man. Well, you did predict, Jack, that maybe Kiko gets the winner. The way we're going, man.
I know.
We could be we could be there, couldn't we?
Oh.
McLaughlin makes it 6 apiece. 6 apiece.
Yeah.
6 all. If anyone's watching and you need to know what it is, Tash is updating the ticker as we go. Guys, we need 25 more people for 1,100. That'd be absolutely immense if we could accomplish that tonight. Keep smashing a like and sharing. But we currently sit 6 apiece. Robbie Gotts, my man Robbie Gotts, could be on his way to Hull on loan as well. What if you miss us on purpose? to endear himself to the Hull fans. Let's have a look. Come on, Robbie. Oh, it's a lovely penalty, that is. That's a beautiful penalty.
That's that 7-6.
Yeah.
7-6, 7-6. 1,100 we're on, guys. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you. Killing it tonight. Killing it tonight. So grateful. If you are watching this for the first time, we do these regular. We do previews, reviews, all that sort of stuff, including we're even going to be looking forward to Premier League games. We do Premier League reviews. We do it all, man. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, please. It will be greatly appreciated. We are the place for Leeds United content.
Come on.
Oh, Chadwick just puts it in there.
1,100, Joe.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing, you know. Oscar, come on. Are you speechless at these numbers tonight?
Unreal, mate. It's absolutely unreal. I mean, this is just...
Oscar looks half dead, doesn't he? He's like, just give me the bed, please.
This took a turn, mate. Oh.
This might go on for a long time, yeah.
It's we're currently sat on 7 apiece. 7 apiece. 7 on. Kiko's up. Kiko's up.
Kiko's up.
He scores! Get up, Kiko! 7. You said he would win. You said he would win it. Maybe they missed this.
Oh, pinged it.
Get up, Kiko. Fair play.
Is that from Oscar, Dilo?
Boyhood Leeds fan. Batty. Oh, how poignant would this be?
Batty's
Let go by Leeds for not being big enough. Batty. Dan Batty. Oh, he scored, and that's a beauty penalty. Just like his dad. I don't think it is his dad, but, you know. We'll pretend. Might be his uncle or something. Second removed or something like that.
His dad don't score penalties.
No, yeah, that's a good point. Oh, that was a bit below the belt, Jack.
Wow. He didn't give a shit, did he? No, afterwards when the interview said,
no, that's what I'm saying. Everyone, no.
I missed it. I tried. That's it. What more do you want?
8-all.
Gotta love it.
You're joking about this going on, right?
Shackleton.
Oh,
missed. And that's the surprise. I was surprised why Shackleton's that far down the pecking order. Do you know what I mean? So it mustn't be a good penalty taken. We've seen that there. That's piss poor. Not great at all.
Oh dear.
Here we go. Alfie Jones.
Kiko. Do
you reckon he scores it?
I don't know because don't let me know yet.
I reckon he scores it.
I reckon he's going to score it, yeah. I do. He's just running up to take it any second now. And I get it.
There you go, guys. Hull City have beat us in the Carabao Cup second round with a 9-8 penalty win. Not ideal, not great.
To be fair.
Really poor performance tonight.
Yeah.
But listen, I mean, it is what it is. We move on. We've got Premier League football to worry about.
We're going to West Ham anyway this year, so we're not.
Yeah. Yeah, Jack, I love that. We're going to West Ham anyway. Have a day out, Hull. You need it.
Have a day out, Hull.
Nah, fair play. Do you know what? On the face of it, let's be honest, we were lucky to get to fecking penalties because Hull were far better the side.
No, we can't.
Far better than us. You know, Hull could have won the game 3 or 4-0 if we're being totally honest.
Right, honestly. Hull deserved it. Hull deserved it.
Of course they did, yeah.
That's it. Done.
Yeah. But like you can say when you're Premier League football, who's asked about that Mickey Mouse Cup anyway? Oh, it is what it is.
It is. It's, I think it's just obviously less of a distraction for us now.
Yeah. But main plus tonight, we peaked at like 1,185 views, which is absolutely insane. I'm so grateful. So that made my night. Shit that we didn't get through. We were shit tonight. But it is what it is. Oscar, any words?
TV is brilliant. Yeah, so that's the positive. So subscribe, guys. That's that's the lesson from tonight. I think the whole lesson from this game. Everything we've watched here is you should subscribe to all these TV, shouldn't you? That's the top and bottom of everything can be seen. Hit that subscribe button, and
When the game gets shit, we cover a broad range of other stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Including MasterChef will come down with me. Recommendation.
4 in the bed was good chat as well. We had that, didn't we?
Looking forward to that.
Yeah. For anyone asking, I am. This isn't like a shameless plug for me or anything. I know it's not all about me, as much as I don't like that. But I'm going to be on LFC Day Trippers after this. There you go. LFC Day Trippers. I'm going to be over there doing a podcast. Not a podcast, just something like this. Our lass is fuming because it's taking over my life. Tash, you wanker. Yeah, so just pop over there. But yeah, I think what we'll do. I don't know what you guys think. I think we'll leave a post-match tonight, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to have a chat with Catherine tomorrow. I said I would get her on after. So we'll have a chat with her, see what her thoughts are after Hull City have knocked their biggest rivals, the cup final out of the cup. We can concentrate on Fulham and then Sheffield United and Man City and stuff. So it is what it is.
Much easier games.
Yeah.
I don't know, is that Dorchester City FC Joe or someone? Is it Dorchester City following us?
I don't know.
Tigers, Dorchester, the only DCFC team I know is Dorchester.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm looking at some of the reports, like out on penalties, but that flattered Leeds. Abject, they toiled against League One opposition. A team of players trying to catch Bielsa's eye, and they just didn't. Paveda, the only bright spark. And they're the facts behind it, aren't they? Let's be honest.
We're back down to our loyal numbers.
Yeah, back to you the true faithful. You the true faithful.
Proper fans.
Yeah, we don't need them fair weather fans that just come to see us get knocked out on pens.
You only come when we're successful.
Yeah. It was good while it lasted.
Yeah.
It was good while it lasted, but fuck it.
Well, let's not go too far, ST. ST's gone too far here. Too far.
Yes, there he is. Look, Michael 20.
Hang on, Mike. We lost you, Mike. Mike.
What are you doing? An epileptic fit.
I just had a panic. You just had a panic.
He's changed.
Look at him trying to take it away from us. Free streams at .f1 went offline. That's why. No, we got more viewers because we were amazing.
All right, mate. CJ. Right, go to start on us. We got views. Does it matter how we got them? Doesn't matter, does it, mate? Doesn't matter. If your answer to politics should be your uncle, mate. So who cares?
Oh God! But listen, fuck it. We move on. We can have a bit of a laugh. I mean, this.
It's a laugh. It's a laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It is what it is, and we'll have a chat, and then we've got Fulham at the weekend, so we'll look forward to that, right?
Well, I think it's got to be.
I prefer playing the big boys,
Yeah, well, that's what I did after Liverpool. I went like, Fulham, Sheffield United. Oh, I've got to wait to 2 games before we get to play City.
That's going to be interesting. Pep versus Bielsa.
Yeah, it's in it.
I don't know why I'm saying it like that. They're also going to probably annihilate us. But
you're having a bit of drama to it, weren't you? Is that what it was?
Pep Bielsa.
I think do you know what it is? I think we'll do all right against all the top so-called big teams. Then we'll get dicked 5-0 by Palace or something like that.
Yeah, true.
It's going to be something like that, isn't it? We'll turn up and play like we did tonight.
We will.
We'll beat them all.
Fuck it, yeah, that's what we're about. But we'll be doing a watch along for the faithful that are still with us now. We'll be doing a watch along on Saturday. Jack and Tash, are you going to the pub or are you joining or what? It's on BT, mind.
Depends on
Is
Charlotte.
I've had to fucking pay for BT now as well. I'm fuming.
It's a 3 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah, 3 o'clock, yeah.
We'll be on.
3 o'clock, BT subscriptions cost me 25 quid on top of me Sky and £10 for that dark shower of shite last night. It's expensive.
Get IPTV.
Is that what you got?
Well, we can't promote that on there. We can't promote that on there.
You never mentioned that.
Unless you are IPTV watching this and you want to sponsor the channel.
Nah, but my mate Sean's just texted me there. It's just popped up and he said we could have done with a cup run, but here's what it is, man.
FA Cup. We'll have FA Cup.
Yeah, man. Let's go into semi-final. Get a trip to Wembley.
Yeah, let's have that. We haven't been to Wembley for a while.
Yeah. Knock Scum out and then Chelsea in finals. Do you know? I know that's mad, but I just at the minute I've got so much hatred for Chelsea more so than I have with Scum.
I'd rather see.
I can't stand them.
I think that's more to do with fella in charge, innit?
Yeah, but this is the thing. When I'm going outside of this, our bubble, our Leeds United bubble, people are like, "Oh, why do you hate Chelsea? Get off Lampard's back." I'm like, "Do you not realise that?" But it's all younguns in it because they don't realise that this dates back like to 1970. You know what I mean? We sing about Chelsea, and these are why are you having like I've seen a few comments say like, "Oh, I actually didn't mind Leeds, but now after he said that, I can't wait till we beat them," and I'm like. I don't think you realise that we just don't like each other anyway. You know what I mean? We just don't like. I mean, Oscar made me see the error of my ways, and I took Timo Werner out of my dream team and everything. I was like, yes,
good man. You should have just listened to me from the start. You know, you'll do right, mate. You'll do right.
Yeah. I had a shit weekend. Yeah, but there you go.
You need to be going, Joseph.
Yeah, I know they've started without me and that. I need to run for a quick tab as well before I go. But I mean, Tasha's even tied her hair back. We're fucked.
Right, guys.
Honestly, pleasure. Thank you. Have a nice evening.
Joining in now.
Guys.
Match on together and we'll see you on Saturday at 3 p.m. Leeds.
Bye-bye.
Peace.